But yeah, there we go. Ignore these two Digimon. They do not exist. But we did have these. Oh wow, we've got a lot of things we need to... Oh wow, we have a lot of things we need to level up. There's only so much in line, blah blah blah. Yeah, okay, yeah, we've got... I'm bored. Feeling hot today, then swim in the pool. Yeah, because I can't do much. I live in the sticks. So when there's issues that's not OBS or computer or... That being said, we're doing some mass evolutions, it looks like. Edamon. Wait. Oh, no! Oh. Damn it, I want to get King or Metal. ABI. Oh. Fine, we'll level you down. Okay, what are you two? You can't turn into anything. Alright, fine. I'm gonna turn up the Elgato because it seems like it's pretty low. Okay. Oh. All these need cams, so I have to go for Lunamon. Gatomon. Can't turn into anything either. Wow. Wow, game. Just all the denial. Ooh. Oh, I don't want that. Alright. Now you've been Rumble. Oh, good. That's good. Did you fix your gun, Pingus? I need to know. Beast Spirit of Flame Held. Is it worth not evolving you just yet? Until I get it. It might be worth just holding on for now. Oh, let's get Cthulhumon. As long as your gun Pingus works. Did you fix the staging issue? The last thing I heard was one of the stages wasn't, one of the platforms wasn't fixing properly. Not fun to stream? I think it would be good to stream if you had a plan. Like you're into going, we're here to do this. But yeah, I'm worried about something similar I want to do. Oh, you got it finished? That's good. Wow, none of my things are allowed to evolve. Ooh, Wisemon. I do like Wisemon. Oh, we are not done. Maybe I want Platinum Numamon. Let's go back down and get the ABI up. Do need to keep an eye on my Discord because we might have a guest joining us today. I hope. Yeah, cool, Lily, good enough. You can become Vaidmon. I think that's it. Okay, cool. We can go back to the game, at least. Yes, leave the G-Lab. I'm still riding the great stream from Monday. That was a good one. Okay. I think this is just going to be Dominion battles. It's going to be a group battle. Yeah, cool. I can only take Eric. Oh, that's right, because the others are gone. Look, if you want help, say so. If you keep acting on your own and piling more work on, that doesn't help me any. So are we stuck with 2 people against 3? Oh, sorry, it's one of these. Try to defeat the enemy team. Yeah, this is the territory stuff. Oh, I hate these so much. Spike and Shield member. This is our territory now. If you won't leave, then we really have no other choice. That was kind of useless. Wait, do I have the right team? I need to double check out the right team. Oh, one of them's fighting with us. That's right. That's at least positive. Oh, Togemon gets to evolve. Okay. Hold on. 100%, 100%, 100%. Okay, so I need Pumpkinmon. Here. Everyone. Oh. Toga and Grapplio, okay. Restore at 100%, okay, cool. What was I... That's right, I now need to check their item. Empty, empty, tactical, empty, empty. I need that back. I need those back. Okay. I would like to get as much experience as possible. That's right, I forgot to check. I also had to do the lab. Damn it. Ooh, that might actually be good. Let's change those up to cam USB, because we're going to need a lot of camaraderie. It's not going to hurt me to take it now, even though we're going to be taken back. Okay. Alright, so Togemon is becoming... What's Togemon's aim? Rosemon. I think Togemon's going for Rosemon. Alright. Nope. Oops. Wait, no. What's Pumpkinmon becoming then? You know what? Let's go there, because we can always go back. Let's double check my team. Oh. Let's do the lab first, then double check my team. Come on, guys. You can do better than that. Okay. So we got Grape Leomon is becoming Saber Leomon. Lilymon is becoming Rosemon. I can't remember what Pumpkinmon becomes. Lobomon is becoming Metal Garurumon. Rise Greymon is becoming Shine Greymon. Skullmeramon is heading for Beezlemon. Tanamo is heading to Imperial Dramon. Lady Devimon is becoming Lilith. Angelmon is becoming Seraphmon, so Pumpkinmon must be a Pokemon. Okay, cool. Got it, got it. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Can we fix that? Okay, so just hope that none of those get taken over before I can work out the puzzle. Flower cannon. Ow. Oh, this is gonna be super... No, it's actually shouldn't. Yep, alright. That's what I thought. Come on, kill it. No! If you bopped the other one, you could have killed him! Come on. No, stop him! Wormamon! I gave you the kill, I was trying to be nice! I want to boost Wormamon's confidence! Love the Tactician USBs! I need more though. I need a lot more. Okay. So we got 2 down. Intruders, I'll eliminate them. I really love the design of Metal Taramon. Like, I wish they did some more stuff with it, and just Metal was for War Greymon and Greymon and all that. Like, I love sort of the Dark Parallel ones. Just love the axe flies out of its head. I have an AoE. No, just bop it then. Oh, they get to panic my ones. When I try and panic theirs, oh no, you can't have that. Ah! Don't need to tack up when one of my Digimon is turned on me. Damn it! Read the room, Erica! Thank you. Okay, so 1 left. No! Fine. Like, 0 damage? Nice! And then it's like, wait, what? No. No. Yes! Thank you. This is gonna be a problem. Doesn't help about with one-hit KO attacks. Might just have to switch to my good stuff. Okay, maybe I should resort to some powerful attacks. Oh, it doesn't matter anymore, actually. Oh, okay. There we go. So I'm guessing I left one right at the back there. Okay, cool. I did. Just had to go around. Flower cannon, man.
Mama.
Okay, cool. That one is still active. I only have to do one more and then get to the boss. Wait, what? Didn't I fix that? Or did I miss one and have to go all the way around? Uh-oh. Did I miss one? Okay. Nope, there isn't one here. Can't see one on the other side. No, no one there. No one here. There's one there. I'm gonna lose one of them, I know it. There's one. Okay. Yeah. It's my bad. It's if I lose some, it's my own fault, but I think I can rush it. Wait. Hold on. Did I? I was missing one. What have I done wrong? Okay, there isn't one across there. What the hell? Did I get all of them? Did I? There's one more emblem? Where? Hey Geej, how you doing? I am very good. How about yourself? I'm confused because I literally have gone around the place twice and I've missed something. So I'm trying to work out what I haven't done yet. And I'm on a timer, so it's not fun when you're in this position. But on the plus side, we have Wormamon as an ally. Oh, we also have to. Hey, Johnny boys! Welcome in! Everyone, get in here! Where is the last? Okay, this is. Alright, we're definitely gonna lose one of them. These guys just keep on coming and I keep on coming and I keep on coming. Wait, what do you mean? Excuse you? Well, this is the first time I played this version. I played number 1. I actually have no idea what the replayability would be like. Yeah, fine, I'll just kill them all. But I really do love these games. Yeah, no escape. They just want to die. Pathetic. But yeah, I really love the first one. Yeah, Wormamon. Wormamon is great. I'm so happy we have Wormamon. The first one was great. The only problem with the first game, if you're not playing the Switch port, is there was some balancing issues. But they fixed that with the Switch port. Ooh, 2 things now can evolve. This version has the better, because this is part 2, even though the storylines are side by side. This one has a lot more. The characters are much better, but I love the concept of the first one just because I love the sleuthing side, where you're a private eye. Oh no, we need ABI 80. What ABI are you? 17. We have to. Okay, well. You're going to be going down a few stages, and we're going to have to start again, but that's fine. Yeah, ABI is like the worst for this game. barely hear over my parents. Oh, I hope everything's alright, man. But yeah, dude, if you want to talk or anything. I'm going to be coming in and evolving this a lot because one of the stats it needs is to have evolved and de-evolved a bunch of times. I like that gain sound when you're collecting things, I mean. What? Okay, I need Beast Spirit. Well, anyway, we're going for Metal Garurumon, so... who else? Is that it? Okay. So I missed one. I missed the thing. Oh, this game actually has a lot of good music. This game has... both these games have a really good soundtrack that I do need to get at some point. Like, even this one, this is one of the more meh songs, and I still love it. Haven't you guys learnt your lesson already? You're getting fisted by the king himself. I love that Pumpkinmon is our one to become a Pokemon. Ow. But yeah, last week's one, fisted by the king himself. Yeah! You don't mess with Grappleomon, I mean Grappleomon. Okay, I expected that to get to max in one go for our baby Lilithmon. Alright, yeah, there isn't a one here. It's gonna be somewhere so obvious I'm gonna feel like an idiot. There isn't one back there. There isn't one up here. There, got that one. Oh, rage! Okay, damn it. We're on a time crunch for this level, damn it! Alright. With blood and rage of crimson red, ripped from a corpse so freshly dead, together with our hellish hate, we'll burn you all, this is your fate. Oh, I'm an idiot. It was somewhere obvious. I do really hope that each of the oaths I'm trying to do them with a different voice, so I'm really hoping it's picking up from your end, guys. Most of this area is under herdy control. The emblems will give us... Oh, sorry, that's our character. What's he want to say? Yeah, let's bop him. We got everything. So you're the one who invaded our territory. Anyway, anyone who stands in our way must be eliminated. He's the Spike and Shield leader. I don't know what that means. Oh, Spike and Shield. He's got the sword, Digimon. It's all the rage, I hear, Johnny Boy Steve. It's all the rage. Alright, bop him. Okay. Oh, resist. Okay, so I might need to switch Grappleomon out. The sad thing is I just de-evolved my strongest Digimon to its base level. Okay, so you can hurt them. That's good. Alright, so I'm gonna have to switch Grappleomon out. Because one of the stats to evolve requires you to level them up and down a bunch of times. And if you don't, you can't evolve to the next level. It's actually one of the stats for the Digimon, it's called AVI. So I tend to go up to their max, then all the way down to 0, that way I can overload that stat. It's like it's very similar to friendship, which is camaraderie in this. It's one of those extra side things. Though the good thing is, if you go down then up, it's much stronger. Like, it gets a boost every time, so... Yeah, our Lady Devimon, who was about to become a Lilithmon, went back down to being a baby Lilith again. But that's also why you have, like, 11 slots for Digimon, because you're meant to do this. It's alright, we got a couple of the experience share USBs. So, I'm feeling it shouldn't be that hard to get them back up. And considering this is my weakest team besides the new baby we have, I'm doing pretty well against the boss. If you could have any Digimon, what would it be? In real life? Okay, so are we playing by Digidestin rules where you have one and they can multi-evolve into all the chains? Or are we talking about one that's locked into its form? Did you? Okay, hold on guys. We have Shah who's coming to join. Sorry, I'm busy. Okay, Jut. Oh, you're probably not going to miss much. Alright.
Hello?
Hello! How you doing?
My echoing again.
Are you? I can fix that this time. I have the fix for it somewhere. Sorry, hi. But yeah, how you been? Tell everyone.
Alright. I was part of a script read-through for the Bean movie.
Aww. All my group that does that do it at like the worst possible time because they're overseas.
Oh no.
But it is what it is.
I would like to do more like script reading and stuff like that on my channel because it'd be fun.
Well, like I said, I've offered to do it, but we just haven't been.
We haven't chosen a movie.
Yeah,
like,
we haven't done
like,
anything else besides talk about it, and I'm saying that on both of us.
I would like to do like Cat in the Hat because it's so
well, most like.
So.
Most movies with the guy who
Mike Myers.
yeah, Mike Myers.
Oh, behave.
Yep.
Alright, chat, can you hear our lovely, lovely guest, Shah? Also, okay, apparently so, because Johnny Boy Steve is talking to you. I'm one day clean of Among Us and a baby. Oh, why do you need to get off Among Us? I love playing it. I somehow won with the dumbest technique.
He means the memes. These are the memes.
Oh, okay. We also joined by Geech.
I'm gonna...
Yeah, I'm setting share screen now. I'm just doing... fixing the audio. Okay, you do that while I finish off this boss then.
Ugly, ugly.
Okay, okay. Raise Shah's volume? I certainly can. Yep, that should be a bit more balanced with mine, but... We need to play Among Us. Why? So I can pull that trick I did last time? Where I follow the pair and kill people in the shadows behind their back? I'm sorry, but I am so proud of that tactic. I can't believe it worked. I literally started the game going, as soon as one pairs, I'm dead and I won't be able to win this. Wow, was the baby a form more the threat here? Shah took my mod away for messaging her and... Oh, was this the Among Us crossed over with Fall Guy thing? Because I've been spamming that at them as well. Sorry for getting hydrated. Don't like the look of that. Yeah, Wormamon, get it! Oh, okay. Hopefully if I can get this, I need this one thing to continue doing YouTube vids. If I get it, I will be putting up a dumb play with myself, and actually since Rumble's here, you know what? I probably need to do this anyway. So first of all, I play Among Us with my good friend Rumble here. So if you do like watching Among Us streams, I'd go check them out. I think they are, Rumble, are you still 4 follows away from getting affiliate? I think Rumble... Actually, you know what? I'm going to check it out. I want to know this. I need to know this. Yeah, Rumble also runs a server for streamers who want to play Among Us. So, Johnny Boy, that's up to Rumble, but... Yeah, they do that. How many... Oh, sorry, I keep screwing up the... I need to fix the program. I screwed up the command. They are 5 followers off affiliate. So if you could help my good friend Rumble there, they do Among Us, they do Faz with me a few times. We might be doing Temtem together. They also do speedruns, Pokemon speedruns. They're trying to do Red and Blue speedrun original. Also, my special guest currently is the lovely, the grand, the powerful Shah online. If you haven't checked them out, I definitely recommend it. We do a lot of fun stuff like this. I also have in chat the artistic talent and magnificent Nintendo person, good friend Gij, who I believe was playing... Wow, I follow so many streamers and I watch so many. What was it? It's the zombie hunting one, wasn't it, Gij? Ash Ketch. Yeah, we might... That's the one! We wanted to do the Pokemon script. But yeah, Gij also does a lot of art and, what was it? I know it's the zombie show game. I just can't remember its name, Gij, if you don't mind helping me out. And Fox! Welcome back, Fox! How are you doing? The Walking Dead. Yeah, of course. I think that's everyone. Have I missed anyone? Let me know, because I am bad at this. But welcome, Fox. I'm just giving out some shout-outs to everyone, being amazing to some of my great... I am good, just took a little bit of a nap. Naps are the best. Naps are the best. Yeah, so I was doing some quick shout-outs and showing some love to my amazing community and some fellow streamers. Do you stream? Johnny Boy, you missed... Okay, jokes. Because I'm like... I was sure you haven't... Okay. I forgot to do my... Oh, I forgot to do my... Oh... I forget it all the time. I forget it all the time. It's why I'm trying to really get on. That's right, you do! I wasn't sure, I couldn't remember. Dark Souls! Got there! Dark Souls, yeah? Do I get bonus points for remembering the game if I'm correct? No, you're just too good a gamer. You intimidate me out of remembering you. You're that good. I mean, you Dark Souls. That might be another reason for you to follow Rumble. Rumble does a lot of Dark Souls, and he's, Rumble's a little bit jittery. Rumble, Rumble jump scares a lot.
Mate.
Hey, I was just giving everyone shout-outs, including you.
Aw, thanks.
Oh, and we won just as you arrived. Okay, so you see the little Kuramon at the bottom left there?
You haven't shared your screen for me yet.
Oh. Oh, that's right, I was about to, and...
I was like, after! Wait a minute! Ah! Yeah, the Kuramon!
That was our Lady Devimon. She couldn't evolve into Lilithmon because we had to evolve them up and down before they needed the AVI stat, so just brought them down to baby. So it's a baby Lilith.
Shah, wanna do Ash Ketchum?
Yeah, they were suggesting we do some Pokemon script reading.
Yeah, I want to. I want to be Ash Ketchum and like either May or Misty. Like
But would you also sing the starting song, the original?
the OG one.
Yeah.
Or the.
To be honest, I have not minded some of the other songs. I mean, they haven't been as good as the first one, but some.
I mean, we can laugh at the first script and sing the first song all together, and it won't match, but it'll be funny as heck.
Just do it like what's it called, karaoke style? Yeah. Oh, trivia: who wrote the first detective story, The Murder in the Rue Morgue? It wasn't Edgar Allan Poe. I think it was
Agatha Christie.
It was Agatha,
She does
yeah.
a lot of murder mystery.
Yeah, just I didn't recognize that third one, so I didn't know. Okay, Jeej, what line would you like Shah to do in their Ash Ketchum voice?
What? Also.
Oh, yeah, did I get an answer on, are we doing it the same rules as Digidestined, or is it just one Digimon that's your partner in that form forever? Because I do like the Digidestined style where you get the one Digimon, but they can evolve into any branch as long as you have the items and or ability to...
Mine would be Garamon.
Because, yeah, I definitely get the one I currently have, because I love the Devimon line.
Because I would definitely be Kari if I can have Angelmon.
I'm really hyped to see who they get for the voice for the reboot. I really want a new cast. Like, I love the old cast, but I'd like to see some new voice actors get in. Digidestined rule? Yeah, the Devimon would be my partner. I love that everyone else is gone. We only can get with Erica.
Wait, Johnny boy, I will mod you when I actually stream. Oh, it's me?
Yeah.
Look, if you still want help, say so. If you keep acting on your own and piling more work on that doesn't
Help.
me.
Any. Wait, is any covered up? Oh.
Help me any? Help.
That doesn't help me any.
That doesn't help me any.
Comma.
What?
Commas are important. But, oh, I hate this thing's decision so much. Charlotte proceeds never to stream again after making Johnny Boy a mod again.
Well, I'm not streaming today because I'm taking a break, so it will be tomorrow probably.
I love Beezlemon, so Impmon would be the partner. Okay, so I think Impmon and Devimon are similar branches. Because I think Devimon can become a Beezlemon as well. That being said, that is one of our... Oh no.
I do love Beelzemon. Beelzebubon?
Well,
Beelzemon?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, that's interesting. First, let's fix this. Okay, so this areas of effect is our Digimon are poisoned. And all of ours are weak again. Oh, I have to switch up the baby team. Oh no. Okay, let's... Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's do a full swap. 2 AM, yeah, go to bed!
I am talking to you while I draw emotes, so don't mind me.
That's fine. But yeah, Johnny Boy, I hope you're alright. Try. You know what? I've been in similar situations. Noise cancelling headphones for sleep are a godsend.
Good luck, Johnny boy. We'll watch JoJo soon.
Bizarre Adventure?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get the film on DVD at some point. I also want to get, what's it called? Assassination Classroom.
didn't get into that one.
Oh, the ending. The ending. I was
Yes, please.
I was in bed for like 3 days crying. Playing League bots and multitasking. Thanks so much for lurks, Thanks so much for the lurk, Lantern. My channel analytics says I'm at 3. Oh! Yeah, so, okay. I do a lot of work from my PC. And obviously from home most times. So I can have like 6 people in lurk mode in the background, and I can just pop in every once in a while, unmute, share, say hi. That's what I do. And I do juggle between 6 tabs sometimes. The only time they're ever not is when I'm streaming, so I don't have any internet connection issues. But yeah, if I see someone I know that I want to support and help, it's the least I can do, especially if it's literally a mouse click away from what I'm doing. So obviously that'll all will be a lot less when I get back into physical work. I'm gonna be the weirdest nerd ever. I do warehouse lifting and box movement one hand, and the next hand I'm on a computer doing a lot of analytical stuff. Ooh, Tenamon is at max. We probably should switch back. Grape? Grape, lily, and pumpkin. No. Okay, so I'm guessing that's where the boss is. Exactly, I always try. Yeah! You gotta look after each other, man. And people don't understand. If there's someone or something I don't care of or I don't watch, I will not shout them out or support them. Like, I will say. So I do appreciate it. I love seeing some. We've had some amazing anime and manga discussions. Geej. General, are you talking about online General, or are you talking about real life? Also, hi, General. I'm not used to having more than 3 people in my chat to talk to. I need to build up my skills. I'm nowhere near Shah level. Wait, is Shah still with us? Oh no.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
no one. I'm no.
Okay.
What are you talking about? I'm like, what?
You're my next evolution. What are you talking about? You know, I'll grow a couple of inches. My intelligence and sexiness rating will go up and all that. Rip Kentaro. What happened to Kentaro? Oh, wow. Okay, I did not... Rip. R.I.P., not Rip. Okay, I misread that completely. I feel bad now. I legitimately feel bad. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's 2 hits in a... Yeah, that's 2 hits in a row for me, because last month, like, it came out earlier, but it was not as big until here. It was big in Japan. So, has anyone seen the original Dragon Ball? I know the original Dragon Ball music, or the Japanese music for Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
The score writer for that passed away last month, or the month before. Yeah, I'm like, oh no. That was some of the most influential music of my childhood.
He also helped with Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah.
Other older shonen jump.
Yeah, it was one of the best score writer for OG anime. Like, he's a legend. I'm like, oh no, that hurts. Because I know they were still doing stuff. Wait, is that it? Is there only 2? Also, we should go to the lab and... But yeah, it's just how it is.
It's definitely a shame, yeah. You can't really do anything about it.
No, life is life, unfortunately. We just gotta get the good with the bad.
Especially with Japan, working ethic is just hardcore, and that's just how it is.
Well, it's why I always do that encouraging thing of. It's why I probably also because of medical reasons I would never do like a 24-hour stream. One of the worst things our society has done is it's ingrained into us that it's okay to do all-nighters, especially for work and stuff. Like, yeah, it's okay. You're meant to, you know, do a 12-hour shift, go home, sleep for 4 hours, and then come back for a second 12-hour shift. That's normal, and it's like, that's the most leading cause of mental issues. It's not a proper sleep pattern. Like, it is. There are very, very specific and very accurate. Wait, what? Come closer, and I'll flipping ripe poop at you like Shell Numa. I'm sorry, that distracted me.
Ripe poop.
Ripe poop?
Ripe
I'm wondering.
How
Oh,
is
it's a little
ripe-
kid. Isn't
Why
poop
is
the
it
opposite
ripe?
of ripe?
And why is it poop? Is poop rotten?
Yeah, it's literally the opposite of what ripe means. But, oh, I know the 24-hour people are built differently, but it's also a thing of, you know, streamers can control their hours, and we should be encouraging, or I want to encourage a healthy mental status, so I tend not to want to do anything like that. But, yeah, it's getting out of that headset of, in order to be successful, you need to destroy your mind and your body. That's out of bullshit.
Fortunately, but that's fortunate. That's how it is.
I disagree. I think the rich get richer, the poor think that's the way to get rich.
The issue is, I think, it's algorithms. It's people who you have to work towards something, and then if they, let's say, don't touch base on, you know, take breaks and stuff like that. They don't always, their audience might change. You know, it's about trying to be consistent without being over pushing yourself, and sometimes people do push themselves. That's the unfortunate thing.
And that's why I want to just help sort of try and break that a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I don't stream every day because I want to.
I'm talking about in general,
like,
G.
because I'm like...
In society in general.
I'm not doing it because I want to get fame. I stream because I'm playing a game and I want to enjoy the game with other people, not because I'm like here to be like become famous or pushing myself to stream. I just enjoy streaming a lot.
Yeah.
That's just how I roll.
Like, I probably care... I'm probably a bit too apathetic with it. But yeah, it's just... I do this because I like, having someone to talk to while playing games. And as you've seen and Chad has seen, I sometimes get some dumb shit right that I never predicted I could. And I still don't know how I do it. I someday will work out how I predict stuff and probably channel it towards lotto tickets. But
That'd be good.
Until then...
Until you actually do predict it towards lotto tickets, you'll never know.
Yeah, I still don't know how I get some of that stuff right. The one about how I was making the joke about Julius Caesar and calendars, and that became a question in Persona 5. Yeah, exactly, General. Yeah, I'm just talking Gigi, I was just talking in general about society, and I'm going, we can lead by example through our Twitch streams. I don't want anyone to have to... I don't want to live in a society where you have to hurt yourself to survive or succeed. You know, workers in warehouse and workers in like Woolworth and Safeway come out with back injuries after 10 years there, and it's just like, you shouldn't have to do that.
Yep, unfortunately, that's ingrained in our society.
Yeah. It's something we should, you know, Bane break over our knee.
Yeah.
So what are you drawing? Like, I know you can't show us, but why don't you describe it for chat?
The words nice cock. To help. Like, I'm laughing because you asked and I went, oh, I really know. Yes. It's meant to, so, you know how I play golf games a lot? Like, I love golf. A
Yes.
lot. And like, and the terms nice shot and nice on is usually a thing. And I used to have a running joke with my brother before even playing on Switch on stream. Nice cock. Like when it gets in the film and the guy goes nice on, it just sounds like nice cock. I can't unhear it. Or nice shot, I just can't unhear it. That's nice cock. And so I keep saying it, and then people in chat have been saying it in chat. And whenever I play golf games now, so I'm like, well, I guess I'm gonna make an emote of the N64 version of like nice shot of Mario 64 Golf as the font, and I have done it, and now I'm gonna put it as a free little emote publicly.
I still love that whenever you've made a bad shot, I just go bad cock now.
Yeah. But there's no such thing as bad cock.
Okay, so someone's existed in a nice world where they haven't gotten unsolicited dick pics.
No, I'm joking. That's not. I was just kidding. I meant like.
There is always a bad.
There's always a bad cock.
Yes. Through Macy, I believe.
Yep. Through mutual streamers. Yeah. And we just both happen to be in the same state of Australia.
Yes. And I've sort of been I've been raided by a few people who have just stuck and then just kept sending me raids from their friends. Okay, I think I need to switch. This is a little bit more difficult. But yeah, so I keep getting raided and those people end up staying and having fun. Baba has plans that I'm concerned about, but I love her anyways. Baba has literally been trying to turn me into the token straight guy in a group, and I'm like, you know what? Fine. I have no problem being that.
This is you.
Oh, it's fine. Like, I don't care.
Yeah. Other than that, yeah, we play D&D now.
Yeah. I'm really hyped if I can set up my character gen stream.
You did, Jeej. You did.
Yeah, and I think
you stuck for R2.
Yeah, I think I actually got to Jeej through one of your raids, actually.
Yes.
It was either you or Love Letters, I can't remember.
Oh,
Or both, like it. And I love the fact that Jeej has a Nintendo logo, but with their name instead.
I do. It's really hard to like try and throw lurks at people and finding other people. I'm like, oh damn, I want to go watch this person, and then I can't because like, just got so much going on.
Well, there's 3 different versions of the Slime Monster, Jeej. But yeah, my issue is I've tried doing some random... So here's my thing. I've tried doing some random raids, and some of them have been good, some of them have been a little bit awkward.
I forgot.
The other thing is, whenever I go to my raid list, my thing has always been, what have I just played? What is my friend list playing, if there's anything that links? Or, in the other case, especially of someone like Rumble, who was in before and all that, if I know a friend is trying to get to affiliate, I will send as many people that way as I can. And I will not even care about what good or bad, or if there's a better option. I'm like, I'm gonna help them, I don't care.
Exactly. Like, there's a person I want to raid, but they keep going offline before I finish, and I'm like, stop!
Did I tell you what happened with me and Bubba last time?
Where you got kept getting raided?
No, oh, well, yes, but, so I was finishing up, and I saw you were on, so I'm like, oh, I have the perfect person for us to raid, and I start to set up the raid for you. And Bubba's like, oh, can I pick? And I'm like, fine, I cancelled the raid for you, and then Bubba's like, Char's on, raid Char. I'm like, I was about to do that!
I was like, oh, Lan raided me, like, hey!
Yeah, so I technically went to raid you, cancelled it, then had to do it again.
It's funny.
Yeah,
You need to go to bed. Oh, yeah, what was the live other people?
Oh, is it?
Soon. 2 more days. People are getting ready for July around here.
Yeah, hopefully things have calmed down since the election. That's my worry. Like, yeah, it's after effects of Trump. That's all we can say. And yes, I know everyone has their opinions. Just to give you context before anyone loses their mind, somehow me being an Australian citizen, I was affected by some discriminatory laws done by Trump. So I have a personal thing on this end. So I'm letting everyone know why I have that bias. And I still have no idea how it worked. I have no idea how that happened. Wait, it was a Skull Miramon? No, it was... Oh, no, it was Shine Greymon I need to keep. Oh, I forgot. You know what? Let's try this out. And there's no one to talk to, so however, I know what early day streaming is like when... Yeah! There's no one to talk to, so I try every now and then to radio stream with one. But yeah, exactly. I haven't done the once... Oh, I had to switch Angemon, that's why I switched them. They're paralyzed. Let's try Stingmon. Yeah, like I said, I tend to be a bit more careful with that because sometimes I've gone in and there is a good reason why they have one viewer. Let's see if Kurumon can do anything. Ooh, okay, you know what? As an adult, you may not have been able to confuse, but let's see if you can do it. Nope, nope. I'm not allowed to use confusion effects. This game will not let me. But yeah, just doing the right thing, helping people out is always good. Hell, most of my raids are pity raids. Ask Sharp.
That is not true.
Just put you on the spot there.
Yeah, what an asshole. Legit, I was like, excuse me?
I will go over there with a baseball bat and hug you. I did get that from Catgirl Next Door's group. They're like, there's only like 5 of us here. Why are you excited? I'm like, because there's 5 of you here. They're like, oh god, it's a baby streamer. Let's give him lots of hugs. And it became a joke. What's the most violent way to try and give someone bits? Yeah, let's try this again. Come on. You can do it. Nope. Nope. I'm not allowed to. She hesitated. Yeah, Shah, you did. You didn't hesitate there.
I had to return on my mic. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's Rise Greymon who becomes Shine Greymon. Sorry, Shah.
Exactly. There we go.
And the thing I love about this game is, this is normally correct for every Digimon game. Every Digimon can either up or down towards another line. Yeah, there's some really cool ones, and there are some awkward ones. Yeah. After trainers?
Do you know about the beta that's going around in Twitch?
The follower emote?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm really hoping... Oh, why did I put Angemon in? He's still paralyzed. Just wasted that. Okay.
A few of my friends have it on their stream, and a lot of people are using them, which is good. Because you need a lot of people to use them, or else they won't stick around. That's it.
Yeah.
But it's really cool. That way, even if you just have a follow, at least you have the emotes from that.
Oh, I love.
Nice. I like that concept.
Yeah, I thought it was US only have it. Do we have it here yet?
No, like there are people who are using the beta at the, so there's people from the US who has it.
Oh,
as a
okay.
beta. And then you can use it because you're following them. You're allowed to use it.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do for mod. I actually am terrible at thinking up emotes. I really should have a tier 2, tier 3 emote, but I just like, no one's gonna sub more than tier 1, so I'm not gonna bother with that.
Can you challenge us?
if you would like to, I will appreciate it, but there is no need. Okay, you know what? Oh, this is gonna end up bad. I know this is gonna hurt me. I am gonna put an errata on this if I need to. The first person to do any of those levels gets to pick the emote within reason.
And I will happily draw that emote.
Yes. Also, if we get to 200 followers, we'll be doing the War of Light event for an emote unlock. And the lovely Shah will be drawing that, I hope.
Mama.
And it'll be a custom variant of one of the 7 spectral clans from the Green Lantern universe. So, you know, Rage could win, Avarice could win, Fear could win, Willpower could win, Hope could win, Compassion could win, or Love could win. So that being said,
Love.
So that being said, even if it doesn't win, at some point I want to use the Star Sapphire symbol instead of Love Hearts, just because I don't like the origin of that symbol. Like, I know that's a personal thing, but I rather... Yeah, cool, I have an option here that I can use instead. Alright, we beat it! We did the thing!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did you watch... Did you watch the clip from last week?
The clip from last week?
Yeah.
Where did you send it?
In Discord. I clipped the girl fight between Ray, you know, the bad...
Ray and yeah, I did. I was like, which one? Yeah, I did. Very, very funny. I laughed a lot.
Oh, look, I'm just glad. Yeah, just like, because the whole start of that is she's in, like, you know, she's a Digimon in a human body, and she's gone to Erica. You're not even real. Most of your memories and mind is in the digital universe. Are you even human? Are you even, you know, a real person anymore? You're just part machine like me. And Ray just walks up to her and punches her. Sorry, Erica walks up to her and just punches her. Like, yes, that's so good. Oh, Togemon's got a mission for us. I'm Togemon.
Togemon.
Oh, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
No, you can do it.
I am Togemon. I'm hot and woozy. I might be coming down with something. Somebody cure me. I love Lopemon. Is Togemon okay? And Togemon. Somebody help, please. I love that these have, like, messages at the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good to see you too, Geech. Have a good one. Take care, man.
Take care of yourself, Geech.
Yeah, I couldn't get into Frontier either. It was a big step down writing-wise compared to the first 3.
Yeah, it's the one where the humans turn into Digimon. Yeah.
Oh, I love that concept, but it was very... Like, the whole thing was kiddied down. Like, it just... It felt like I was watching those generic cartoons that we have nowadays.
Yeah.
Would you like to be Togemon?
Okay.
Right here.
Aww.
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks for asking, and thanks for taking my case. I've been really hot lately. I think I've caught some terrible disease. It might be a virus. You're a hacker. You must know about viruses from this world, right? If anyone can eliminate it from my body, you can. Please try. I can't take it anymore.
A nod and a happy smile. He's so blank face.
So is the virus gone? You don't know which virus it is or how to treat it? if I don't find a cure soon, I don't think I'll make it.
I love the animation so much. Everyone is feeling under the weather. The seller at the Digimarket are used to dealing with large numbers of Digimon. Maybe they know how to treat it. I'll ask around. Oh, I hate going to the Digimarket. I still love that this game just has casual slavery just thrown in it with no context.
Yeah.
I think it's these.
Again, it's a concept of the people thinking that Digimon are not real beings. That's what it is.
Grapemon. Grapemon.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Who was the third one? Was it Leo? Oh, okay, well, Lilyamon's at 100% now, so just them two.
Yes, slowly.
Yep, we're getting our Rosemon. One way or another. Oh, it's you.
Rosemon.
You want to cure Digimon disease? Forget it. It's too much trouble. It would just be a waste of money.
What an asshole.
Best thing would be just to lower their price as much as possible and sell them off.
No.
I'm glad I shut you down, you piece of shit. Hey, what's this lady have? Digimon is sick? That happens from time to time. A little while back, my Digimon fell madly in love with a cute Digimon and became lovesick.
Ugh.
Wait, that's an actual disease in this universe?
Yeah.
That's not what you mean? Okay, ask someone else.
Rude.
I don't know how to make of that. What about you? You want to do this one?
Have you heard the rumor about the stealth hide hacking skill? They say it lets you move around Kulon without being seen by hackers. But they will be able to see you if they're on high alert, like during the territory capture. Cool.
I have no idea what to do anymore. It told us to come
was it
to.
on that one.
Yeah. Wait,
Maybe a different area?
let's. I don't know. Let's find out. Nope, we can't go to a different area.
You gotta hack it now.
Well, that is actually something you do after that person lets you through. Get it? Wait, no. So, oh, you weren't here. So, there is actually an interesting term for someone who's not quite a hacker but does security break-ins, and the name is kind of tasty. They're called crackers.
Delicious.
You do know what that?
Oof.
Yeah. So they're going, I don't feel comfortable using that word.
Yeah, neither would I.
But yeah, that was a joke for the start of this run. Of like, oh, you're not dealing with the average cracker now. That being said, in one of my roleplay games, I just thought of a dumb insult for a very bland character, and it was, he's such a biscuit. Now all my friends are using it in that game.
He's such a biscuit. Lol.
He's like the politician character that they're dealing with, and he's just like, he's a good guy, but he's a politician. And yeah, one of his friends is like, why are you trying to get in goody with him? He's so boring. He's a biscuit. And that just, yeah, and that's just become a thing now in that universe.
That's very funny.
It wasn't even meant to be clever. I just couldn't think of anything else.
Well, now you're stuck with it, so...
Yeah, alright. Can I do a scan? Nope. Can't copy and paste. Do this. Nope. Nope.
Is there a way to, like, go around?
I don't know. Let's talk to it.
Maybe I'll get better.
Yeah.
Okay, this is so weird. Game, where am I meant to go? Join client. Ask at the hacker forum. I just was there. There was 3 people and they're all annoying.
Did you talk to the one on the floor? Was there one on the floor?
Yeah, was there? No, yeah, I talked to that one.
Sitting down? Okay.
Yeah, I'll go check in case I missed someone, but I thought there was only 3 people there. I am blind, so...
It's like, maybe you should assist... I don't know, maybe you should...
Yeah, no,
talk
you
to
might
the
be
guy.
right. Yeah, I might need to annoy him like I normally do.
Yeah.
What a pest for trying to, reform this a-hole. Be nicer to Digimon! No! What about now?
Never.
No!
No.
What about now? No!
I want to be paid! God damn it.
I still think we're richer than that dude just by doing legit work with Digimon. Like, I kind of think we're more successful. Okay, exit. Go to another area. The hospital? Oh, Dr. Data! No! Could it be Dr. Oh, God, it might actually be Dr. Data, yes. I completely forgot that character existed. Let's get his poo medicine. Yeah, it's him. Okay, yeah, we gotta go to Dr. Data.
Yeah, I think so.
He's invented the best cures for all Digimon, made out of, so you know the poo thrown by the poo Digimon?
Yeah,
That's
I
the
remember
prime.
that.
That's the. Oh, yeah, that's the prime. Oh, were you there for that one?
Yeah, you were talking about it before.
I completely forgot.
I don't know if I was there. I think I was like in the
You might have been in
Like-
chat.
yeah. But I was there for it. I believe. Ooh, Dada, let's go.
Wait. Where's it? Hold on. This the entry point?
I can't help you there. It's
Okay, no one's got a bubble over their head. Going to a real hospital to get medicine for a digital being feels so weird. Can't remember where the access point was for his. I'm not seeing anyone with bubbles over their heads, so I don't know if I'm supposed to ask. I think this is meant to be Erica's room, but I still feel weird they didn't animate the blanket flat when there's no one under there.
yeah, that's a bit weird.
Is this Erica's room? Wait, is Erica back? Oh, that's right. Erica is refusing treatment. That's right. Erica doesn't want that blood money. It's a ghost! Well, that's actually... There are ghost Digimon, Bakamon, so maybe. Yeah, I did go to the Hacker Forum. That was the first place we were at. I talked to everyone, and we were heading back there to double talk, and then... Oh, I could go to the login downstairs. Oh, that's right. This is the restricted area. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go back to the Hacker Forum. Because, yeah, there was the guy on the ground that said, just sell it. The guy standing up that basically was like, hi, how are you? And then there's the girl
Yeah,
who's talking
and then-
about lovesick.
Yeah, that's why I feel like there is a character that you have to pester or something.
Yeah, I'm guessing the jerk-off dude.
Most of them are.
Oh, look, if it leads to the hospital, at least we're there. Unless there was someone else I missed. Oh, there was. Wait, there wasn't a There was not a bubble here. This
No, there
person was
wasn't.
not here last time. Because I was standing right there and I went like this to head to the exit. You want to do this? Cordial merchant.
A Digimon sick? What are the symptoms? I see. What a terrible disease. You don't look so nice though. This dude kind of looks like an asshole. It was a while back, but there was an outbreak at the Digimon market. Once. It was awful. So many Digimon would have died if it wasn't for Dr. Datamon. Dr. Datamon is an amazing doctor who specializes in making medicine for Digimon. Thanks to Dr. Datamon, this new medicine, a disease at Digimarket was contained fairly quickly. You want Dr. Datamon to make a new medicine? Then you need to go to see it. You need to go and see it. It should be at the URL, collecting medicinal ingredient.
URL.
Area URL. Please give my regards to Dr. Datamon. He wasn't there before.
He was not there before, and I'm gonna look back at the thing and find him there,
He
and I'm
was
gonna be...
not there before. I did not see a bubble on this guy before.
I didn't even see the guy. Like, I can understand not seeing him in that corner, but I didn't see the bubble either.
I didn't see the bubble. I saw the guy, but I didn't see the bubble.
Oh, okay.
I asked, did you sit the guy, just talk to the guy
Oh,
sitting down?
I thought you meant the other one because he's sitting on the floor.
No, the other one.
Where are the Urals? This is the Urals.
Ural.
I'm just being annoying by calling it that. It's somewhere. I need to find it and seek out seek it and ask it. Seek it and seek. Wait, what? Both Diamond has to be somewhere. I need to find it and ask for help. Is that clunky to you as well?
Dr. Datamon has to be somewhere. I need to find it and see. Oh.
Okay, I think that's a mistranslation then.
I need to find it
And
and
ask.
seek. Maybe seek for help, not.
Yeah. Or maybe just and ask for help. See isn't meant to be there.
Even you just seek for help. It doesn't have to be either one of those words. Yeah.
The person was typing both those sentences at the same time.
Yeah, they're like, oh, yeah, I got nothing.
Do I have to do something? What was it? Oh, route access. That's right. Yeah, unfortunately, this thing is full of those mistranslations. Also, this just seems more tedious than a game. People missed him sometimes? Okay. Oh, I could see myself missing the character, but I don't know.
Ghost.
It's always a ghost general. I think I remember for my Digimon mystery murder, it was a hag. It was a ghost possessing a hag disguised as a noble. And the end part is, wait, why did the hag use a knife to kill the person when it's a hag? It could have used magic. And it's like, yeah, because it was being possessed by a ghost. It didn't know how to use the hag's magic, so it used the knife. Ow. Poor Great Leomon. Flower Cannon is so busted. Like, Flower Cannon is just really busted. I still love that Pumpkinmon is going to be turning into a Pokemon. I love that this is where we're starting off and we're ending with the most dark, depressing Digimon in existence. So do you remember a Pokemon from the first show? And what a Pokemon is?
Not really.
Well,
It's been a while.
We got... Oh, trivia. Why were you suddenly unable to log in Eden a few months ago? I lost my account. Account rating. I had a crazy dream last night. It was like, shoot, I forgot. Oh, this is... Yeah. These get... Like, I've read these basic ones like 60 times each now.
That's fine. I forgot.
So a Pokemon, who is like the big bad villain of the first series, is actually all the dead and abused and mistreated Digimon from the original Digivices merged into one being coming back for revenge. So, you know, imagine being a kid and being told, you know how you keep killing Digimon on your Digivice and, you know, you keep screwing it up because, you know, you're a kid? Well, guess what? The world's in danger now because of you.
Wow.
Yeah, that was some dark stuff thrown at kids back then.
Wow. Yep.
I have sitting there going, wait, what I do now?
Yeah, like, what?
And they beat it. It's like, oh, it's all good. We beat it. It's all fine. It's all fixed. But it's like, did I do this? So it was just like that thing where literally they were like, be nice to your Digivice Digimon or the world will end. But to be honest, that dark stuff...
The mistreated will come back to you and haunt you and try to kill you maybe.
Yeah, but to be honest, sticking to that dark stuff is kind of what... Let's see what happens if I do this early. Is kind of what got me stuck into Digimon. I hated when, okay, so when Pokemon kept errating all its dark stuff out. And I'm like, oh, but I liked it! Like, hell, I love the origin story of Entei, Suicune, and Raikou. Because it implies there would be a full cycle of them now, but then they changed it. Because they were meant to be Flareon, Vaporeon, and Jolteon, right? Or do you actually not know the story from back then?
I don't know. I don't not know the main story of like Pokemon at all. Like, I'm the worst.
So you know, oh, okay. So there was a burnt down tower in. I think I get this puzzle. So, oh, okay, can't do this one. Oh, there we go. So there's a burnt down tower in Gold and Silver, and they rebuilt it a few in a different location, and that's where Ho-Oh goes. That was Ho-Oh's home before it burnt down. Now the implication is there was Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon that got killed in the fire, and when Ho-Oh came back and found their bodies, it tried to resurrect them using magic and instead enhanced them because it's a, you know, powerful legendary Pokemon and turned them into the 3 legendary beasts. And that's why you find them in the burnt building, because they had just been resurrected and you're the first person they see.
Oh.
Now, they completely retcon that. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm doing the one that summons
You
stuff.
went back. Okay.
No, I'm doing the wrong hacking. I'm doing the one that automatically does a encounter. That's why that was happening.
Oh.
So, and that's the concept. And I thought that was a really cool idea, but then they went, oh, now, this is too, what's it called? Route access, there it is. Oh, I can't route access? Okay, I think I know what I meant to do then. I meant to go do the other side, then come back here, I think. So, yeah, and that was that, and they went, no, it's too dark, we can't do that, it's too, not friendly, and I'm like, but see, that implies that there would be, now that we have Leafeon, Sylveon, Glaceon, we have Umbreon and Espeon, it implies we could get potentially legendary beast versions of all of them. And I kind of like that idea.
Yeah, but I feel like I think it just depends on the audience. I mean, I would have liked it too, like if I knew about that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Also, Cubone's story has been retconned like 4 times because it's like, let's do this.
Oh damn, that's too dark. It's so dark. Really sad.
Yet Sandygast got through, and Pokemon did a custom art of a Sandygast murdering a Pikachu, and that was fine.
Oh, Mimikyu.
No. There's so.
But like also Mimikyu. Like I say, Mimikyu's like backstory.
Yeah. Oh, Mimikyu's backstory is it wants to be loved, but no one loves a ghost type. So it tries to dress up as the most popular Pokemon, which is Pikachu. So that's its backstory. But the Sandygast is basically it dresses up. It's a sandcastle, right? But any being that goes into its mouth to you know, thinking it's a sandcastle, it eats.
Yeah.
Now, Pokemon paid for this art, and it was up for Sun and Moon on their website, of a Pikachu inside the mouth of a Sandygast as it was crunching down to eat it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, so you're alright with this, but you can't keep the original story for legendary beasts.
Mhm.
And, oh, that thing is the thing of nightmares. Like, it's literally got the Pikachu with the cross eyes and everything. I'm Datamon, but people usually call me Dr. Datamon. I'm busy collecting medical ingredients right now. If you want to ask me something, please make it quick. Where's Dr. Eva, man? What? Another Digimon has contracted
What a
disease.
creepy eye.
Don't body shame it! Then I'll administer the new medicine I developed. Although, unfortunately, this is a good opportunity. The other day I succeeded in... The other day I succeeded in increasing the strength of this medicine. But I didn't have any subjects to test it on. This is a chance to test its efficiency. I'll administer it in person. No payment necessary. Take me to the patient. Please tell me we just cutscene. Please. Thank you!
Ah, you're back. It hurts.
This isn't good. Better administer the medicine soon. It might be too late. Togemon, take this. Open wide and swallow.
Oh.
Damn it, Char, why'd you have to do that with your normal voice? Now I feel awkward. That will do. How do you feel?
Feel a little better. What's going on? I get so dizzy and hot. Something doesn't feel right.
Well, I'm back now. Finally got my parents. Oh, that's... So you finally put them to bed. What a good kid. Good work, Johnny.
He sedated them. What?
Johnny finally put his parents to sleep. They tired themselves out.
He sedated them.
Just the diadem.
Yeah.
Huh? The patient has gone into a frenzy. This always happens. Why do I hire you? The patient's not responding. You have to do something. just put a little bit of something in their whiskey.
They're actually gonna kill it. What the fuck, guys? He asked you for help, and now you're hurting it? Guys.
Every time we get medicine from Dr. Datamon, this always happens. They get cured and they go berserk. Oh, he's helping us. Assault the cactus. So does Togemon have 3 mouths or 3 eyes?
2 eyes, 1 mouth.
But which one's which?
The mouth is obviously the bottom one.
Oh, I see it now that it's angry.
No way!
Now that it's mad, I see it.
It's like, oh, the entire time.
Yeah, I know. It's just being an a-hole. I think General Sahaki, I think you need to see a new doctor.
Exactly. Not only does the doctor not cure you, he attacks you, so...
See, the key is to hire the doctor, but then leave the room. See, that's the whole lesson this is trying to teach you. You know, leave the room when a doctor is there with a patient, you know? Or else you'll get attacked by Digimon.
Exactly.
Oh no, that's Togemon, sorry, go. Patient seems to have stopped now. Good job. Phew, I was worried for a moment there. But the patient's just lying there. What shall we do? Yes! Do your job! I just wanted to slap I wanted him to slap the tank in the back of the head. Oh, it's you.
It's you! What happened? I remember. I went crazy after taking the medicine. Sorry about that. Thanks for stopping me.
Oh, no worries. He's a hug. Ow. How do you feel now, Togemon? Looks like you experienced one of the medicine's side effects. Yeah, but... Oh.
Yeah, but my cough's gone. I feel much better. I'm still full of energy from the battle. It's probably the codeine. I need to release it. Whoa!
Oh no. Round 2. It digivolved!
So cute. So cute!
I do kind of love Lilymon's design.
I do too.
Like, the leaf insect wings are a really, really cool touch and cool idea.
Phew, that felt great. Huh. My body's different. Have I digivolved from Togemon to Lilymon?
Huh, it seems my new medicine also has the side effect of causing digivolutions. Remarkable! I need to adjust the formula to eliminate the frenzy side effect, but I'm sure the medicine will help lots of Digimon in the future. Now that our patient is cured, I'll take my leave. Goodbye. Some side effects may include going mad with
Thank
rage.
you, Dr. Datamon. And thank you too. I don't know what I would have done without you. To repay you for everything, you can call on me anytime you need my help. I'll be there. I promise.
I also never realized, does Lilymon have nail polish on?
Yeah, and little pink fingers.
I never
What a
realized that. Yep, cured after beating the It's the Magikarp of the Digimon universe, apparently. Actually, that makes sense. You punch a Togemon, it'll evolve, but the downside is you're punching a cactus. So... Okay, I think that's all the missions done. I do want to check the Digilab first.
You can take Lilymon on adventures with you now.
Well, we already have one. That's hopefully going to evolve soon. Yeah, there's our one. Hold on, how do I... Yeah, all the fingers got nail polish. It's pretty cool. I just love the design.
It's super cute.
Oh, the hair at the back.
Yeah, her hair. Vines. Yeah. Or roots, if you will.
Yeah, no, I think it is vines because they got the spikes on them.
Mm.
I'm wondering if I... Yeah, there's... Who do we have? Who's our team?
Macaroni with the chicken strips.
That sounds delicious.
It sounds great. I want macaroni and chicken strips.
Yeah, like, the next game was meant to have some time travel elements, and the concept is the Digimon universe changes based on our world. So imagine going back in time to before guns were invented, what would this Digimon look like back then?
That would be very cool.
Yeah, and that's the idea they were hinting at. Yeah, it is Lilithmon. You'll be back to your full self after we get you. ABI 43, I don't know if that's enough. Yep, there's our... I do kind of like Skull Meramon, because all the Meramons are meant to be like on fire, and Skull Meramon's just a normal dude. Alright, let's go to that big cutscene that I'm guessing is gonna happen. That I don't have such delicacies? Yeah. Yeah, I think we just do this. Yep, alright. I always do hope they get a call back to that Lilymon actually coming in and helping us down the road.
That'd be cute.
Yeah.
I forgot Kay existed!
Very cool.
You wanna...
Did you...
I'm happy
I thought
to,
it
or
was
do you
your
wanna...
character.
Oh, I don't care. Well, technically I'm all of them anyway, so I don't mind if you want to step in sometime.
Okay. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, so I'm gonna do my own voice. Like, my voice, because I've been in between. Yo, it's me. Looks like we both managed to stay out of that whole under zero mess. Guess I knew that. I guess I knew what I was doing when I picked my business partner.
We betrayed him like 4 times, and he still wants us.
I heard you beat Akira Osaka. Congrats. I guess that means you got your revenge. In payment for the info I passed on, I want some of your time.
Are we gonna have a third partner? I already have a waifu and a husbando. I don't have room for anyone else.
I mean, again, it could be an open relationship.
Yeah, but I think Erica will kill us.
If you still don't trust me, I don't mind if you don't come.
Oh my god, it got worse.
Don't you at least want to know what happened to your account? It was him all along, or them all along. You didn't find it at Hosaka's place, right?
Yeah, I'm guessing Kay bought it from Hosaka. and is using it against us now.
Yep, probably. I'll be waiting.
Wait, where? Waiting where? Damn it, game! Good luck, Johnny boy.
ほんとバカなんだから。
You are really a fool.
Demon's Den, alright. Well, let's... Can we tell? Oh, Sha.
Oh shit.
Ryuji's still not back, huh?
Okay, so we can't ask. Alright, game, if you're gonna punish us for not asking for help when I try to ask for help, I'm gonna be furious.
Punish the gamer. I'm joking.
Oh, wrong one. Wait. Okay, yeah, that's our backup missions. Log on to the interwebs. Demon's Den.
Oh damn. He's sweating. Oh! They look so evil, all of them.
Well, those are the Zaxxon masks, so they're meant to be the good guys, so that's why I'm confused.
Thanks for coming. Let me introduce you. These are the members of the original demons.
Okay, so when fake shit, what's the Kiss? It's one of the Kiss members. So when Jimmykin became the leader of the demons, it was fake. It was this guy the whole time using Jimmykin. Oh my.
They're top hackers. They're top-notch hackers who survived the Zaxxon, led roundup of demon remnants, and they managed to stay out of that under zero business.
That's right.
We're relaunching the demons. We're calling ourselves the new demons. What a fucking lame name.
That's I'm like
thought of
very
something
original,
else.
Kay.
Oh my god, Kay! Can't you just like
Your masks don't even match. At least have them wearing new masks to match yours. Yeah, no respect. This is the Kylo Ren of the Digimon universe.
Anyway, next.
Huh? Sorry, it's so lame. I'm confused.
The demons were broken up thanks to a foolish leader, and brutality of the Zaxxons who acted like the
Guardians.
guardians of Eden. Comedians of Eden.
The comedians of Eden!
Yeah, the comedians of Eden. But it's still too early for us to bow down. They aren't the true leaders of Eden. I am. It's time for me, Kay, to lead the way to the real paradise. Our time has finally arrived. It's time for us, the downtrodden, to bring about a whole new order. Well, this is what I wanted you to witness. The birth of a true legend. A poser like Jimmy Ken is no legend.
I love that his stage name was Jimmykin, one word, and it ends up his actual name is just Jimmy Ken.
Dots. Let's finish our last conversation. I asked you who you were. You got an answer yet?
And the guy's gonna kick your ass!
Why are you after the Hiro Amasawa account?
That's her last name?! I didn't know it her last name!
Amasawa.
Yeah, making us pick our own name and then giving us a last name is very awkward. I kinda love it.
I've been trying to figure that out the whole time. I've been helping you out. And the reason is...
He rips off the mask, he's us.
He is you.
Oh my god! Yes!
Shit! Because I'm the hero, Almas. That's bullshit!
I fucking called it!
That means are you Digimon?
I don't know, are we? Because we're us in the real world, right?
What the fuck? Yeah!
Oh my god. Wait, has you been cheating on us with us?
Next, just guard. No!
No! I want to soak in this for a
No,
second.
I don't! I'm mad!
Okay, he's using our avatar. And it's another person. That's the only thing I could think of. But I think...
Yeah.
Because I'm
Or
implying...
that he lost his memories, and he's either lost his memories and thinks he is Hiro Amasawa.
Yeah, because we haven't been able to go to school because we haven't been able to log on to school.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Why hasn't
Unless
you said anything, then?
unless you are not Hiro Amasawa.
Yeah, but then why has
you're
you been
somebody
treating us like them? Unless you's a spy. Because yes,
Ah! Fuck!
Latin, you've been calling everything. I know! I don't know how I do it! But yeah, because they have implied about digital fake bodies in the first game, so we
Yeah,
could
that's
be
why
a
I was
digital...
like, I wouldn't be surprised if K is you. It would be funny, because he has your... Yeah.
I just love the two characters. The face...
It's that Spider-Man face-off thing! It's that Spider-Man meme! Like, I am me, but you are you? Like...
No, I just love that bland face in that, like, attempt at intimidating clothing. Just looks so dopey.
Yeah, it doesn't look that great on him. Yeah. Anyway. Do you still want me to keep...
Yeah, this is funny, because I'll be us voice and
So
you'll be
who
us
are
voice.
you anyway? Like, why are you using my name?
I'm the hero!
Why do you keep saying that?
Yeah, my body's in Howdy.
If your memory was altered then you logged into Eden. You can't trust your memory about your body either.
No, Erica is not an illusion. I'm calling bullshit on that. Wait, is Howdy... Are they implying that Howdy and the whole place is a... Oh, they're going Inception on us.
Matrix! We're
They're
in
going-
Matrix!
They're
We're
going
in the Matrix!
They're going Inception on us hard. The real world is another virtual world in a virtual Okay.
No, can we not? Oh my god.
This is why I love this.
Shit.
This
I
is
hate this.
guys that are watching. This is why I love the Digimon universe. They can
I
do
hate
shit
this.
like this, and it's amazing. This is why I want more people to support Digimon content, because you get dumb shit like this.
It could be that you're not who you think you are, and you just don't know it. Looks like you're not so sure anymore. That's a good start. I'm also smiling.
I'm having an existential crisis both in game and out of.
Yep. This is my own special electromagnetic cage. It traps your mental data and prevents you from logging out. Logging out? Until you confess who you are and why you're using the name Amasawa. You're not going anywhere. He doesn't know, you piece of shit! I can't have any other me running around.
Okay, I think they're the fake and they haven't realized it. Or some next, I don't know.
Don't bother struggling. All communications is blocked.
Ha! Screw you!
Bullshit. No, I bet Erica knows. She's gonna
Yeah. I was
That's
about to
how
say.
it's always gonna be.
I was about to say, screw you! I have a sociopathic super genius for a girlfriend.
Yeah.
You better run.
What's the... Yeah.
You're not trapped in here. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with
You
her.
heal your whole life, and in the real world, they'll just treat you as a victim of Eden syndrome. If you actually have a body, that is. He does, you fucking... I think Kay doesn't know. I think he must have been copied on. That's what I have a feeling.
Yeah, or it's a Digimon not realized it, or it's some big elaborate plan to screw with someone or something. Okay, wait!
Kay? Who are you referring to? I am the hero Amasawa. That's who I...
Oh.
Honey, you're not here.
Why do you need a mask if you're the real me? Come back, me!
Dots. Dots. Could it... That's you.
Could it be? I'm really not me? Is that even possible?
Nutty!
Yeah, Johnny Boy just caught up to what's happening.
Are you okay?
Yeah, apparently the guy who's been manipulating us is the real us, and we might not be the real us. But even though we're the real us in the real world, which might not be the real world, it might be another layer of the digital world. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Sorry, I just love Wormamon so much. Huh? Okay, did Erica just bug us with a bug Digimon?
I think so.
What am I doing here? Erica told me to rescue you if you got in trouble.
I love you, Wormamon.
I've been practically stuck on your back the whole time. I'm awesome, right?
Yeah, but now you're trapped in the cage with us.
Dots.
Oh, there we are.
Yep.
Well, now you're in a cage like me.
You're right. I can't get out either. Wait, what do we do now? Help! Erica, help!
I'm imagining Erica sitting in her chair just like, my Wormamon senses are tingling.
Wow, you are such a pain in the butt.
Waifu? She doesn't look happy. Oh, Fox says great voice acting.
Thanks! Oh, Erica, I love you! Huh? I can transmit even from the cage? Am I hallucinating?
Of course not. Digimon don't hallucinate. Did you forget about our special link?
That's right! We're connected through our memory server! Or your one, to be exactly.
Exactly. It looks like Kay's fancy cage isn't set up to block my memory server.
Fist pump. Oh no. Oh no. She's mad at me. I think I want to stay in the cage.
You're still acting on your own.
No! No! You saw me, Shah. I went in there to talk to Erica, and I wasn't allowed to. Screw you, game. I tried to do it. Oh no, we're dead.
All I did was send Ramon after you. Where would you be if I hadn't? What? No apology?
I kind of like the plea. Yeah, please help me, Erica. You're the best.
Good boy.
We're so whipped,
Now,
aren't we?
now bark like a dog.
Woof. Bork. Bork.
Bork bork.
I mean, he's still in the cage.
Yeah, it's true. Like, mental stuff, yes, but what? Memory gauge, what?
I just realized her face in the art. Yeah, I own you.
Yeah, I am your master. Hold on, I'm going to analyze that cage, but it might take a while. Kay created the cage by rewriting the Eden map. It's hard to believe a single hacker did that all on his own. Remotely controlling Digimon is one thing, but this guy is a legend-class hacker. How come I've never heard his name before?
Because he's you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I got some bad news. I'm that hacker. Dummy Mommy Erica? Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Now bark like a dog.
Wolf. Damn it, why does that keep
What is-
working on me?
What is what? What? Is what Kay said still bothering you? You said it yourself. He was just trying to confuse you. If you're still not convinced, let me show you the proof. Proof that's in the pudding. Wormon, do it.
Just pulls out a leather glove and straps it onto one claw.
Okay.
I don't mind being your pet, Erica. Why is Wormon watching? Evolve! Evolve! Yes!
Oh, there's memories.
Are we in her memory
We two
bank?
hanging out before.
Well, that's all the stuff we've been doing with her during the game, so I assume that's her trying to show us that that's real, the real world.
Those are the memories of Erica and Eden. She pulled them off the server with me as a relay.
It's a special trick only we can do. Like it? Even if you don't trust your own memories, seeing yourself in other people's memories must make you feel better, right? But I understand about not trusting your memory. So my memory has also been digitized too. It's like Kishibe said, I don't know if I live in Eden or the real world. Sometimes it really scares me.
Yeah, see, again, that is girlfriend Erica always having your back. Yeah, by bugging us. Erica hit me. Erica hit me. Wait, Erica hitting me? Johnny boy? Wait, what?
Like physically bugging you though.
Yeah, like with a bug. An actual bug. I mean, it's the best bug in the world, but... like this is like I said, this is actually a really good point about stuff getting too digitally realistic and the digital world concepts that at some point your mind is going to get confused. I mean, humans still get confused between dreams and reality, let alone making something more realistic than that.
Yep.
But you're not like me. Your body and your mind are still together, right?
Eh.
You can feel it even when you're in Eden. Your body, it's still in Hootie. Howdy? Hootie.
Howdy. I call it howdy.
Oh, howdy, okay. You're sitting in that chair. Well, feeling a little more confident?
She's scary, but she's a good waifu.
It's finished.
Ba-da-dang.
I think this is you. Shah? Oh no. Oh no, have we lost Shah? They're still in the call. I'm still streaming to them.
It's kind of glitching. Am I here?
You're here with me. I think something happened to the stream.
Yeah, I think the stream kind of just stopped working for a second for me.
Yeah, I was having I've been having internet connections all.
Okay, I thought it was my side, and I was like, oh, it must have shut off.
Yeah. If you're in chat, okay. Yes, OBS is reconnected successfully.
Yep, it just
But am I still streaming? That's the problem. Or do I have to
Alright.
reset it?
I'm sorry, we're coming back.
Guys, sorry about that. Yeah, I see that. I see yeah. To be honest, it happening once is better than it happening, I think, 7 times was the last time I did it.
Okay, we're back. Let's hope that we didn't.
Yay.
It should be fine. It shouldn't wreck anything.
It'd just be two, it'll be 2 different VODs then, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Way to go, Eric. Oh, that's one more.
Whoops.
Way to go, Erica! You hacked in while we were talking!
But of course. My processing speed isn't like normal people. My brain is, well, it's Eden itself.
Oh no. You! How the hell did you break the cage? If I let you get away, Kay's gonna wipe my account! Oh, that's you.
Uh-oh, we've been spotted!
If he gets a hold of Kay, we're in trouble.
Erica deletes his account instead.
Yep.
It's a fight.
Erica is definitely gonna delete his account.
Yeah, I was making the joke that would be the, but no, it's a fight.
She's gonna wipe his memory. Or alter it somehow.
And I do love that all this is, like, all this extra stuff is happening in Eden because of the Digimon crossing over.
Yeah.
Oh, that was... Okay, looks like we may have to switch teams, but Intelligence down. We are breaking his memories. Yeah, ow. I love the
You need
mismatch.
to break out of the cage, not the internet itself, Erica. Lol.
Yeah, I'm honestly assuming, but this is a long shot. I don't know if I'm right, that Erica does die at the end of this, but her consciousness becomes like this big guardian entity over the Eden net. Like, that's where I'm feeling we're going towards.
That's a result that you wish wouldn't happen, but it might happen. Also, his level 69. That's nice.
Okay, we can't level up anymore. Rise Greymon is stuck like that forever. Oh, memory up.
Also, Great Leomon has to stuck like that forever.
Oh, both of them. Oh, we got two 69ers. Ah!
Don't let him get away.
Leave it to me! Ha! Sticky net!
Oh wow, this got... Okay, so technically Erica has access to bondage material now. Yikes! What is this? Oh, gross! I can't move! This disgusting smell! Oh god. Oh!
I like the word, it's barf. It's not the insinuating of them doing it, it's the word barf.
That's why I decided to change that.
Barf.
A little trick of Erica's that I improved on. I call it Modified Sticky Net. It holds enemies in place with its sticky electromagnetism. I just add a digital flavor. The smell is gross.
The smell to gross people out.
Gross people out.
That's intentional! Oh god, he's picking up on Erica's evil abilities.
The smell is based on plain old natto.
Oh, now it does smell. But it's like a fermenty type of smell. It's not as bad as you think.
Okay. So like really ripe alcohol.
What's the point? People love natto, silly.
See?
Are you serious? Natto makes me want to be... Oh god, it's in my shoes. Well, it worked this time.
Well, tell us what you know about Kay's true identity. Erica wants to know.
Spill the beans. If you don't, you'll be stuck in that forever.
Don't know anything about Kay's real identity. Just showed up a few months ago, and in no time, he was Jimmikin's right-hand man. It's true! All I know! Please, let me... That's all I know. Please, let me go. He's a serious bad guy. If you don't let me go, he'll wipe out my account.
It looks like he really doesn't know anything. Remon, do it.
Oh god.
You got it, boss.
Oh! Okay, that's new. Kind of awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of awesome. He actually like just headbutted him. For one.
like Erica, huh? I got that from her memory.
Oh god, oh god, it's becoming self-aware.
I'm sentient now.
Pretty scary.
Oh wow, I just said that. You really are becoming more like Erica.
No, not that. Didn't you notice something about Kay?
That he had my face?
Let me explain what Erica means. I can't read. She means the one who stole your avatar might actually be Kay himself.
You're fucking dumb. What if up until now, Kay was pointing you towards all those other hackers as a way of taking off the suspicion, I can't even say that word. Suspicion of himself.
Okay, see, I would disagree with that because the other guy confessed to stealing our account and selling it to Kay. Though I do agree with him trying to distract us from them, but I don't think they stole the account in the first place.
Sorry, I just had knock on the door.
Okay, do you need a minute?
I should be fine now. On top of that, you said yourself he seemed strange when you beat Hosaka, right? It could be that Hosaka's avatar was being controlled by Kay too.
Okay, that makes sense now.
Well, we know he can control Digimon from a remote location, so it is a possibility.
He made you overconfident by letting you think you beat the bad guy. But the whole time he was trying to get your mental data. I'm not sure why, but it seems like he was trying to completely take your place.
Wait, really? Why? I'm not special.
The proof is that he tried to make you disappear with the real one gone. He could become you in Eden. Be careful. He's running out of options. What is it?
Which one do you think? I like the top one.
Me too.
I feel a lot better thanks to you, Erica.
Seriously, I can't believe you. Aren't you embarrassed?
I can tell Erica's really happy.
Oh, she's a tsundere. That makes so much sense.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Shut up!
Shut up. See? Yeah. There you go, opening your big mouth again. Your job is done here, so come on back.
Roger!
Roger, Roger!
Seriously. You should come back too before Kay spots you. No problem, Johnny boy. Oh, that's right. There was a bulletin board post from Arata Sanada.
Have fun. Don't let tall bay vampire mama stab your hand too much.
I'll forward the message to you.
Got a massive job. I could use your help. If you're interested, meet me in Shinjuku. The pride of all us hackers. I'm gonna take a bite out that woman's butt. Wait,
Okay.
what?
Biting that woman's butt. I still haven't been able to reach my brother. Will you go for me? Besides, this guy might have some clues about where he went. Come back when you're done. There's something I want your advice about.
I do think you look pretty in that dress. How did you know? I'm just guessing. Alright, so here's the question. Do we want to continue on, or would you like to stop? Chaosmon DNA Digivolves from Banchly or Mon. Which other Digimon? I have no idea, actually.
Oh, it's up to you. How are you feeling?
I'm
We
good.
did technically restart stream.
I really doubt I can get stronger just training. Oh, yeah, that's the more. Yeah, let's see. So, alright. That's also the other thing I love about Digimon. Like, you know, it was obvious that Kay was messing with us, but you never actually truly know in this universe and in this genre. So I'm guessing Arata is talking about Rei, because she's the main villain. But I think this is when...
So I'm assuming, yeah, duh, then it must be that Hootie is a role place, obviously.
Yeah, like the fact that we talked to you, like you was the biggest clue. The fact that we have a husbando that's actually been talking to us and treating us like the real... But his implication was when we log out, we're not actually logging out, we're going into another virtual world.
Oh no, don't say that, that's really scary.
Yeah, that was the implication. And it's like, I think they've given us way too many clues about the world for that to be real. Also, literally the first game spoils that fact, because we're seeing characters from the first game and they're doing what they're meant to do. Huh? You're from Hurdy.
He's so pretty, holy shit.
See, the thing I love about this character is he's designed to be the bad boy in Game 1, but then you realize he's wearing a onesie.
Nothing wrong with the onesie.
Yeah, but it doesn't scream bad boy to me. It just makes him look more goofy to me.
Him wearing a onesie just looks like...
Looks like he's in his PJs!
No, but it reminds me of like Boku no Hero Academy, like it you know, it's that onesie to fight other people and trying to look badass in that, and then like Yankees back in the day used to wear like onesies and stuff like that too.
Oh, I get what you mean.
Yeah, so like I don't have that, but for you, yeah, that's fair.
No, it's different cultures, different. I assume that, but it's like, yeah, that's the design they went for the bad boy character.
Yeah, onesie.
It came because of the message on the bulletin board. Where's Ryuji? Can't reach Ryuji. Did something happen?
Just cold, dead eyes.
Chitose came down with Eden syndrome while protecting Ryuji? Seriously, damn it! How many of my friends has that woman messed with? Damn her. That'll make me want to pull this off more than ever. We're working on a way to stop Kishibe's plan. She calls it her Paradise Lost plan. You may not believe it, but with that plan, she's trying to destroy the whole world.
Matrix.
Yeah, I know, right? Craziest thing I ever heard. Do you actually want to know what's going on from the other game? Because remember, this is happening simultaneously.
You know what's funny is I do plan to play this game. So that's fine.
Okay, so... Well, that might be... Okay. Well, you're gonna get spoiled
I'm already spoiled enough anyway.
Yeah, like, you're gonna get spoiled one way or another. I'm spoiled by this game for playing 1, and you're gonna be spoiled by 1 by playing this game. Like I said, good experiment, but I don't think the parallel timeline story is really good when you're doing too many crossover stuff like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said this line. What's this Paradise Lost plan? You ever heard of the digital world? Supposedly that's where the Digimon come from. Oh, they gotta tell you the spoiler anyway. Oh, so you know about that, huh? That'll save us some time. What we call a dimensional wave separates the digital world and the human world. Kishibe plans on poking a hole in that wall and connecting the two worlds. If she does that, a group of seriously scary Digimon called the Royal Light Knights are gonna come and wipe out all of humanity. All us humans. What is Kishibe anyway? I'm not exactly sure yet, either. But my friend says she's either a pawn of some kind of super strong Digimon, or a Digimon herself.
I thought when you said pawn of some... my mind went different pawn. Fuck's sake.
Do you need help getting laid?
No, I don't need to... I'm very demisexual and very asexual at the same time, so don't worry.
Okay,
Yep.
I'm a good wingman, just letting you know.
Lol.
Hey, look, I'm the same as you in that regard, so if it's not gonna be me, I might as well help someone else get that luck.
Yeah, not my.
So, when we heard about Kishi... this joke went way too far. So, when we heard about Kishibe's plan, we decided we had to get together and stop it. I've got a friend who's a great commander, and he's put together a strategy to do just that. We're gonna hack into a big electrical plant and cause a massive blackout all over Tokyo. Oh, I remember this, but wait, hold on. Doesn't this happen after the digital attack? I must be wrong. I should put a stop to her plan. Hey, you keeping up with all that? I love that face. You're understanding, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, I know. Destruction of the world, dimensional wall. Sounds like a stupid comic book plot, huh? Even my old friend's eyes glazed over when I told them about it.
The details don't matter, Arata. We're just psyched to get our hands dirty with something big like this.
Exactly, reminds me of the old days, Arata. Cut it out. It's almost time. Everyone get to your place and wait for my signal. Okay!
Okay.
Okay! I got one chick in the background just trying to look cool. So that's about it. I'm worried about Ryuji too, but this is more important right now. I know how good you are. Will you help us? We don't have enough people to get into the power... Oh. Roppongi power plant server.
Roppongi, yeah.
Did I say it right?
Yeah, Roppongi.
Ooh. Your friends are waiting, so you can go back to the store first. It's no problem. There's still time.
I'm here too.
Just promised Erica that I wouldn't act on my own. It's going to be hard explaining this to her. Yeah, and I bet she's gonna like pick up all the details in 2 seconds. Like, oh, that's what's happening.
Rie Kishibe is planning that, huh? So she's alive somewhere after all. Whatever her plan is, I'm in total agreement with the idea of putting a stop to her.
Oh, she has a murder boner for Ray so bad.
I feel bad for Wormon though.
Me? Hi.
Why? Because you're looking for a way to get back to your home in the digital world, right? If Kishibe's plans succeed, a dimensional wall will be destroyed and you might not be able to go home.
And you might be able to.
Oh, you might be able to go home, right? Dots. Dots.
Hi.
Dots. Dots, huh?
I forgot about that. Dots.
I love Wormamon so much.
Dots.
I mean, I've been having so much fun with Erica and everyone. The truth is, I don't really care about going back home anymore.
I love how carefree you are. Okay, you're going to the power plant as part of Arata Sanada's plan, right? I'm going with you.
Huh?
I want to contact someone who may know something about Eden Syndrome. You remember him, don't you? Kemisuedo?
Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad.
The Kamishira researcher we met during Shinjuku incident. Why is it bad?
He's Ray's right-hand man.
Oh, Rie. Yeah.
Oh, Rie? Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you pronounce it Rie. Yeah.
Creepy James. Yep, yeah. Some reason Erica has a boner for him and I don't see it, but yeah.
I checked into his whereabouts, and it looks like he's at the same power plant.
Huh?
I don't know why he's there, but I want to talk to him. I want to cure Chitose's Eden Syndrome. Oh, Chito-san. I know it's crazy.
Oh look, I hated the perv, but I didn't want him to be, you know, brain dead vegetable.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's you, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry. I got another knock on the door.
Oh, you alright? You sure?
Yeah. I collected all the information I could find on the net, but so far no Eden syndrome patient has ever woken up. But I'm sent on reviving Hootie. It's my fault it fell apart, and I want to bring it back for my brother Ryuji. As things are, even if he comes back, I can't even talk to him.
Erica!
So please, help me.
You've gotten stronger, Erica. Phil been through. Don't be like that. I want you to. No. We'll do the top one.
Oh, come on. How many times do I have to tell you not to say stuff like that? It's really embarrassing.
So it's decided, huh? Goal number 1. Stop Rie Kishibe's evil scheme!
And at the same time, look for a way to help Chitose then.
Bring Hurdy back to life!
Uh-huh. Now, 30. Oh?
Okay, cool. I was wrong about that. Oh, cool. There's just stuff needs to evolve in the...
Even Erica has a crush on the main? Hell yeah. P. Date, why? What's with the P's?
That a new code? I like
Date
that.
and
Matayoshi. Okay. That's you, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Can't remember what you... I don't know when you've been here or when you haven't been here. I'll just save quickly. I will go to the lab because it looks like we need to do stuff at the lab before we do the next part. She's right here.
Yeah.
Oh, digital lab. Oops.
No, you went to Eden.
Yeah, I know. There's a way I can shortcut this, which I love doing.
Oh. Oh, smart.
Friendship. I love that, but I want the experience shares. Damn it, game.
Alright, farm. Better. Harder!
I know I could throw money at the wall to fix this problem, but... Yeah, I had a bunch of Pokemon in the farms reach max level, and all of them have low API, so all of them had to be...
Lol, Pokemon.
Digimon. Damn it. But they all had low API, so I had to de-evolve a bunch of them, like Sailormon. I don't think I've gotten Sorcerermon yet. I love the staff. I love the staff so much. The Wizardmon is...
Isn't there a dark version of Sorcerermon?
Yeah, Wizardmon. Wizardmon is amazing. I love Wizardmon. Also, it helps that Wizardmon becomes Jessmon, my favorite. Jessmon and Dianamon, I think, are like one of the best, or I feels the best designs. I'll actually show you them quickly if you like.
The only reason my dad knocked on the door is because he's like, dinner's ready, and I was like, oh, okay.
So, oh, this is That's weird. I thought it would be here somewhere, unless I'm missing it because I'm blind. That's the NXs. You know what? Let's do the search. There it is.
This one.
So that's Jessmon?
Skullmon.
And technically it's meant to have like 3 stars around it that are meant to be these sentient pets that just swore allegiance to it.
Mm-hmm.
But I just really love that design. And Dianamon. Which is...
That one, you just had it.
Did I?
The blue one. The blue is cute.
Oh, there,
one.
yeah. That's
yeah,
Diana.
super cool.
Yeah, I
Because
love...
Diana is a spring from the moon. It's an offspring from the moon. Yeah, Diana, Artemis. Yeah, moon.
Diana and Artemis are the Romo-Greek opposite linked one. Dianamon appears in Savers. Yeah. Wizardmon can turn into Wise... Oh, Wisemon's also good. Wisemon's a good design. I just got a Wisemon just before at the start of this stream, actually. Wisemon's a really good design. Dianamon appeared... Oh, Dusk. Yeah. I do want to do either Dawn or Dusk at some point, maybe after this. It'd also be good to do trivia. Which mythical animal Digimon digivolves into Griff? We had this before. It was Hippogriffmon, wasn't it? Because I got it wrong before.
Yes.
Oh, you came. Who are you? You gonna help too? Wait, what?
It's Rouge's little sister Erica, and I'm her partner Wormon. Nice to meet you.
Is Erica shy?
Yeah, Erica's
When did this happen?
I think Erica's socially shy. I think her brother's companions and stuff like that. I feel like she's socially shy.
Okay, because this is a first. Because when we first met her, she just beat us she just kicked our ass. This is the first I've seen this. Is it Digimon seriously introducing itself? You're your sister, huh? I knew about you, but we never met. I'm Arata Sanada. Nice to meet you and all that.
Dots.
Huh? Ooh. Okay, I'm not doing that bottom one. Which one do you think? Sorry, she's kind of shy. She's actually a real cutie.
Well, I don't really mind. It's funny.
Well, I like the second one because it might get her to, like, shock her out of the shyness.
I mean, do it. It'd be funny.
Dianamon is part of the Olympic Digimon. I mean, she was in her room for quite a while. I haven't done that one, Fox. There we go! That's what I wanted.
Hey.
The hero dodge foo technique, I saw it coming a mile. Ha, how many times do you think I'd fall? Actually, I like that song, because that was what I was expecting.
Yeah.
Ultra Instinct Goku. Yeah, but unfortunately I've not been a fan of Super, but yeah, that was Ultra Instinct. I saw it coming from a mile. There's the second one! That one I also saw, but character didn't.
There's no time. Let's hurry this up.
Please just say yes, otherwise it'll be you or me next.
Yeah, yes. That's what I wanted. I knew that would work. Okay then.
Look at him. He's
Yeah.
like
He's just holding his... My hurt's all over. Why does she punch me in the back? That's where my spine is. Okay then, I'll explain the plan. The main objective is to cut off the power to the Metropolitan Office that Kishibe needs for her plan's success. To do that, we need to black out Tokyo. I say Tokyo, but I don't mean we just shut down all electricity all over Tokyo. Just need to hack into the main municipal power plant and temporarily cut off the power supply. But my colleagues and I will take care of that. What I want you to handle is the Roppongi power plant server. You're going to be in hospital in a minute from all the characters punching you in the back. In Roppongi, besides the city power plant, there's a large-scale independent power generating system run by a certain company. I'll send you the URL.
Even if we take out the other ones, as long as that's still running, the Metropolitan Office can still power.
Get power.
Get power. Get power.
So that's the deal. I want you to break into the server and take the power system offline.
That power plant security is going to be tight.
Yeah, that's why we're gonna hack into the security for all the power plants. Once we steal the security controls, you can break in. It'll be done soon, so just hang on. Who is scary, Erica
You're
or...
handling all the security on your own.
Who is scarier, Erica or Data?
Date, yeah.
I'd say Dade because Dade has police power over us, where Erica does show some signs of liking the character. Like, we might be able to get away with shit with Erica, where probably Dade will just throw us in jail. I may not look it, but I was on the same team as your brother, okay? Okay, it's done. Deep in the server, there should be an access point. Once you get there, stay put and wait for my sign. Signal.
I'm gonna quickly try and eat within 10 minutes and I'll run back. If that's okay.
Yeah, I can keep doing this.
I'll be back.
Alright. Contact you once we take down the emergency backup power source. I'm guessing... Wait, it said 2, didn't it? Ah, no, I fell asleep with the Digiline screen on, sent by mistake. Speak of the devil and she'll appear. Eden. Oh, good. Like I said, I've pretty much been enjoying everything. My only problem is the Dominion battles and the territory battles have just felt annoying, but the last few territory battles have not been bad because I haven't had to deal with having to run back and take territories again. Wow, awesome! It's like a vortex of digital waves! Could this be from Kishibe's plan? There's too much digital noise for me to locate Akemi Sudo. We'll just have to search the old-fashioned way. Let's hurry. We've got to find him before we hear from Sanada. Huh? What are they doing wandering around there? Hey, I told you we don't have control over the security. Damn it, we'll be screwed if we don't do something. If we don't do something, the enemies are gonna find out we're hacking into... Let something happen to Ryuji's sister and his buddy. I'll never be able to face him. Can't erase the entire log, but maybe if I replace it with my own account. Most wanted list, here I... Oh, that's why he ends up on the most wanted list. Oh, it's our fault. Oops. I feel a lot of electrical energy whirling around here. This must be the power plant server security. My allies would be paralyzed as soon as the battle starts. The only way to deactivate the security is to reduce the power in the server. Maybe we could cut the power to this area with a little terminal hacking. I'll give it a try. Okay, but I want that box there. But yeah, I very much like both the games. The Hacker's Memory, the Cyber Sleuth story, Hacker's Memory, and Cyber Sleuth has been amazing. Like I said, my main preference has been the theme. I love that noir detective investigator thing. And I can also understand as someone who's played them in order why this would. So I think what would hold, and I don't think it holds this game down. I think whichever one you play first, you will always enjoy more, because when you play the second one, you're not getting the right experience. So I think where most people would have been less enjoying of this game is because they played it second. I honestly think that's this one? This one. I think that's where this game would have probably suffered the most from. Well, I lowered the power a little bit. The security's still up. Better hack into some more terminals. Yeah, I think whichever one gets played second for someone will actually be what hurts it. So I don't think there's any problem with either game. I think, yeah, it will always be... Oh, I know what's going on, so none of this is a suspense or a surprise for me. I'm glad, like, I'm... Well, wait, I don't know if it was you. No, it was Cozy. Cozy Den. So, Cozy Den, someone who, a new viewer, they're doing them chapter by chapter. They're actually playing each game chapter 1, chapter 1. Once they finish a chapter, they switch games and then bounce between the two. That's how they've actually been treating it, because, yeah, they're trying to avoid spoilers. And the fact that the Switch port has them both in one game, you know, you cross over the data and the information between the two. I think that's the best way to look at this. Well, the game always is going to be different on the replay. And this is coming from someone who, you know, is stuck in Hades, which is a roguelite. But yeah, I could easily see having more difficulty. Sometimes people start this game first. Yeah, and I think the people who start this game first will have a more negative experience of Side of Sleep.
I am back.
Hello!
Told you I would finish food very quickly.
I assumed you were just getting a bowl and you were going to eat with us.
No, I legit just
Consume.
scoffed it down.
Consume.
I inhaled it.
Devour. Absorb.
Inhale.
Okay, General's time to go get food. Enjoy!
Good dinner!
Yeah, I was saying to, because Fox loves this one over the first one. I'm on the opposite route, but I was saying that I love the first one because I love the private investigative detective style. Like, I just love that noir genre that the first one was playing on. But I think what's going to happen is whichever one is played second is the one that's going to be the least favorite of the person playing these. Because I think once you've played one and gotten all the spoilers and then move on to the other opposite game, it's just going to be, they're not going to get that same experience. Whichever one...
Isn't there... Didn't we... Were we talking to somebody before saying they played both at the same time?
Yeah, Cozy. I was just talking about Cozy, who plays Chapter 1 and Chapter 1, then Chapter 2, then Chapter 2, then Chapter 3 and Chapter 3, and he's alternating.
Which seems like the smartest thing, but it's not really good for a gameplay.
Oh, I agree. Hacker's Memory has the better cast of characters. The characters interact with each other a little more. But in defense of the first game, there was kind of a clue and a reason for that, especially with the private detective and her backstory. That being said, I love that character. She was amazing. I love her interaction. I love the humor. I love the way she looked at the world. I love her concept of, you know, reality is a mere construct and what's real can be misinterpreted by one clue missing in an investigation. I love that character. And I think that's what done it for me. She even was treating herself as a what's it called? A cult detective as well. So you got a lot of occult detective missions in the first one, which were really cool concepts to cross with. Where in this one, we get the Mr. Nabbit horror story, and that's it. And it's just like, okay. Yeah,
Mr. Nabbit, I confirm, is a Digimon. I don't care.
Pokemon is a Digimon.
No, Mr. Nabbit is a Digimon. Sorry.
Yeah. Cyber Sleuth, on the other hand, would you introduce to the world of Digimon? I definitely recommend both these games. I recommend this whole genre, this whole franchise, or whatever you would call this localized world. I know there was the implication in the first game that it's all multiverse theory, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I would definitely tell people to play either of these games, whatever way they wish to do it. I really loved Dawn and Dusk. That was the last ones I loved. The first Cyber Sleuth introduced the law, certain organizations. Yeah, the first one did a lot more work, but that's the thing. This game didn't do that work because it assumes you played one, and that I think is a bit of a weakness in writing. If you're going to do a parallel game system, don't assume that the person has played the other one. Whereas, yeah, if you play this first, you might have a lot more questions and a lot more... I'm going to turn it off now because I'm going to phone back. Yeah, like I said, the parallel system is what I think let down these two games. And I'm going to treat them in one system. And I understand why they did it, because the way the story ends, but... I think if you're going to do a parallel system like this, you shouldn't have had them interact as much as they did. Oh, there's another branch. That lead to another... Yeah, but again, I don't want to discourage that. I like that the Digimon Company, the game designers, all of them take these risks and try and do something new and unique. It does, but I think there is a little bit of assumption in there. There is a little bit of assuming you know this already as well. I don't think it's... I don't know. I actually don't know. That's the problem. I don't know how to experience this game without number one, because I've not been able to do it. I don't know the answer. Like, that'll be for you and Shah to tell me. And if you play the first game after this, let me know how much of the first game was spoiled or not spoiled in this one. Because Fox is saying this does explain everything pretty well. And I'm not sure how to analyze that, because I've obviously played them the other way, the first and second.
I was just gonna do
Okay, that's...
the same, like, part one, part two, like, I was gonna just do that.
Yeah, that'll be cool. See how that'll be good to explain and see how you experience the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just like, that's the thing that caught my eye for the first game. Was just, yeah, private detective online spy movie-ish style with the cult undertones. So I think the best way to do it is this has better casting characters. The other one had a better story, would be what I would say. Yeah, so I don't think they should have depended on that. I don't think they should have depended on this being a part 2 and a parallel, and just treated it as a parallel and explained everything. Like, it doesn't matter if the people who played the first game are going, yes, I know this, they can just skip through the dialogue. Whereas someone who hasn't played the first one would at least get a full game. Or what I assume would feel like that. Again, I don't know how to empathize on that level, because I don't know what the difference is. And this just feels like it's the territory battle, but less annoying. I'm turning off all the stuff so I can make it an easier battle. Okay, we gotta go back to the farm at some point because they didn't make me an experience share. Actually, tell me which chapter I'm on. I can't remember.
You're on 11?
Is it 11? Where did you see it?
From what I remember. What's up here?
800 hours, my god. I don't remember how to... Did you ever use accelerate? You mean to speed through the combat? Not really. I tend to screw stuff up when I do that. Oh, is that the one that lets you get more encounters? Yeah, I did do that when grinding. Okay, this is gonna be awkward. That's Erica's first crush, by the way.
Oh shit, he's so ugly. I'm joking. Ah, there he is.
What's this? How did you get in here? Once again, we meet in a strange place. If you managed to get past the security, you must be some very talented hackers.
Oh, work for us. We came here to ask you something.
Me?
Before that, I want to make sure about one thing. What are you doing here anyway? Are you partners with Rie Kishibe?
Oh my! So you know about Miss Kishibe. You can't underestimate hackers these days. Partners? Well, I wouldn't say that. I suppose you could say we're using the same methods to achieve different ends. But I'm the one that formulated the behavioral theory for the eaters she used. So, I suppose in that sense you could say we're partners. Oh, are you angry about something? Unfortunately, I'm not very good at fighting. I prefer to deal with this peacefully.
You're not directly helping her. It's fine. Just tell us what you know.
Oh, so what do you want to know?
Eden syndrome. Tell me everything. My friend has Eden syndrome. I want to help him.
Huh, so you came all the way here to ask that. You determined my location and took down the power plant security just for that? Excellent! You had a purpose and you acted on it! I truly admire you.
This is your Peter thesis?
If you can decode it, you can access it to a certain network. You'll be able to see the same things I see and hear the same things I hear. Actually, I haven't finished my analysis of this either. I was just preparing to try out various different approaches. Possibility of this are infinite. But my time is limited. I would truly appreciate your assistance. Please analyze it with your own unique abilities, and then begin your coding. Rather than construct it myself, the young hacker's flexible and bold ideas, a far more meaningful thing may be born. Oh, Wormhole. I love Wormhole's reaction there.
Yeah, he's kind of scary. Well, you call him mad scientist, right?
People called me that, but I don't appreciate it. Anyways, by searching through that, you may learn what you need to know about Eden syndrome.
So you can look at it if I want. So I can look at it if I want. Pretty generous of you, isn't it?
Knowledge should be shared with those who seek it.
Why are you trying to control eaters anyway?
Call it mere inquisitiveness.
I hate him.
Whoa, amazing. A torrent of massive digital waves to create oscillations in the virtual world strong enough to be detected by us. It seems you did well, Miss Kishibe. Okay, so this is where the event starts.
Holy shit.
It makes you super... Oh, is that a speed boost in combat then? I gotta say you do a good job playing Creepy Japes. Thank you!
What's that? Digimon from the sky?
The dimensional door has been unlocked! The physical laws of this world have finally been destroyed.
Dots.
You two! You've gotta hurry to the access point.
Sorry, I'm late. Almost ready to go. Are you at the access point? Hurry up already! I'd like to make a shortcut for you, but I'm too busy here. Oh my! It looks like you got your hands full removing traces of the. Looks like you got. Wait, yeah. Looks like you got your hands full removing traces of the intrusion. Let me help out as a way of apologizing for putting you in such trouble.
What the fuck?
He opened a door to the yeah, this is oh god damn it.
Excuse me?
This is a back door to the access point. You can get there quickly this way.
Why? Why are you helping us?
I told you, didn't I? My goal and Kishime's goals are different. Whatever you do from here on, it'll have no effect on my own plans. Besides, if I can help lessen your pain, your sadness, even a little, it'll be worth it. Well then, good luck.
Wait, there's still something I wanna ask.
Rika, we've got to hurry!
I never realized that figure around her thigh till then. I wonder what that is.
It's just a
Decoration?
tracking device.
Tracking device? No. Erica doesn't get tracked. Erica does the tracking.
No, you never know. She's tracking.
Check the hacking skill. Okay. Oh, this one. I don't think I have it yet. Yeah, I don't think I have it yet. What, that one? I need a virus type for this? Okay, if that's the one you're talking about. Okay, so I need a virus type in my party, do I? Oh! Okay, I see the big boy over there. We should have a virus champion eventually. Yeah, see, I don't know how I feel about that touch. I don't know if I'd done it naturally in the other game, but did you need to do that in the first game? Because... Oh, there's Wizardmon, by the way.
Yeah, Wizardmon. I like Wizardmon.
Yeah. Because in the first game, I felt like I never had the prerequisites. I just had the abilities when I needed them. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that restriction. Like, it's a cool idea to make them... not just there, but I feel that if it's going to be that important, it's the HM dilemma. Like, it doesn't use a slot of ability, which is good, which is the problem with HMs, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. Some points I see I get it as a game mechanic, but at some points I'm like, just let us have it, like in the first game. So a lot of the hacking skills are based on the Digimon you have. And in the first game, you just had the ability. You didn't need a certain level with you. And especially in a game like this, where you have to level up and down a few times, it feels awkward to me. Like, the first game, you just had the abilities once you've passed a certain level in the story. And now it's like, oh, you need to have this team, you have to have this level, you have to have this one on your team, and it's like... Wait. Did you? I must have done it by accident, sorry. I thought you said you didn't have it in the first one. In the first one, I never ever... Every time I needed one, it was always there. And I kept switching between Digimon quite heavily, because I was just going through the decks to get it all done. So yeah, I don't know. I never felt that in the first one, so it might have been just the progression of this one. Maybe because I was doing what's it called? Chat picks the Digimon that it caused that. So that. Oh, I will explain. All right. This. So what did you have to eat there, Shah?
I had grilled fish with rice and like chili topping and soup.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, really simple stuff.
I made some kefta. They're a type of altered kebab with hummus and some pickles.
Hummus.
Acceleration and free gauge for new hacking skills to this game. Okay. Because I remember when I was doing the wall crack, it kept saying I needed a Digimon of this level, and in the last game I was never prompted that, but again, I am doing chat picks my team, so I might have had a good cycle of members every time the last one. In the first game and second game, you need certain Digimon types to progress through the story. Okay, then I must have done that naturally, and not realized it in the first one. Oh, that's right. If we get rid of the debuffs on us, it gives it to them.
Very cool.
See, I always imagine Pumpkinmon rips off their own head, throws that, and then grows a new one. Flower Cannon is OP! Wow, Akuramon is going to be powerful. It's at level 58 and still a baby. Yeah, the chat must have been where I was suffering, and that's why I was getting asked for stuff. Because I still think I'm missing slots, aren't I? Yeah, we still got 2 slots to fill by the end game. So like I said, if there's any slots left, I can always fill it with ones that I'm trying to fill the decks of that are exclusive to this game. So I think what's been hurting me the most is the first game I got like 10, not research, whatever the experience share is in the first few missions, and this one I've only gotten 4 in 11 at least. As long as you're fun and having blast, that's always good. Yeah, it's... Like I said, it's a good game. Oh, I love this one. This is the one you used to get in the original Digivices as one of the fusions. So I have a good nostalgia hit for this one, and Rust Tyramon, I think, are the 2 you got for the first gen. Oh no, that's not good. Okay. Well, let's see who's weak and strong against them, and we'll switch as need be. Yeah, I think... Yeah, Rust, Tyrannomon, and this one are the fusions for the first game. Breakdramon, yeah. Okay, so... To switch you... Checking Ainge and... Skullmere. Actually, maybe not Ainge. Rise Grain one, actually. Got my papers somewhere here. My Digivice is... Oh, out of battery. I might need to replace those. Slaydramon and Breakdramon? Wait, are you... Oh, okay. I think I didn't know that because they've merged the decks. I got both of these in the other game. Yeah, I think I got Slaydramon and Breakdramon in the other game, in first game, because they're, they basically just, yeah. There's no exclusives in the port. You get all of them except the version exclusives. Because I had both of them, Slaydramon and Breakdramon, on my main team near the end of the first game. Wait, didn't I? Hold on. I thought I changed Pumpkin. Oh, I must have changed the wrong one. Oops. I think it was Grape Leomon that I needed to keep. Oops. Oh, well, one fixed our... Erica fixed our problem there. That Digimon is known, that big dragon. Wait, what?
What does he mean?
I don't know. Fox, help!
What do you mean?
Okay, Skullmeramon is bad. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, okay, it is Angemon that I was thinking. You said that Digimon is known... Digimon is know that big dragon. You will see I don't when... I didn't understand those two lines. Your last two lines before what's up. You see, you have the same problem I do with where your keyboard gets stuck and skips words out of the buffer.
Oh, hello.
Hello?
Oh, people keep messaging me.
So popular. Alright, we'll probably finish this story arc up and then probably stop.
Alright.
Get fisted by the king. I love that it's called Trident Revolver because it only has three bullets. Oh, Big Dragon Mystery. Okay. Yeah, there's a few exclusive ones that I would like to get. But that's all post-game stuff, which should take too long considering I did most of the work in the other game. I'm really dead.
Not me being quiet, it's just that I'm here, but I'm like...
You're artery. You're being art.
You're being art.
You gotta finish your nice cock.
I already finished that.
Oh!
I'm doing another one for it.
Yay! Kurumon at max!
Yay!
Oh no! I know what you mean. Yeah. I can't remember what the combo to break the tankiness is. This is the exit. Oh, it's you. Sha?
Oh shit, I'm looking down. Yep, sorry.
This is the access point. We made it, Arata.
Devastator? I wish. I wish there was a good Transformers game for me to play. Ready on this side too? Okay, shut down the power! Main power has been shut down. To reboot system, execute required procedures.
Did it work?
I don't know, it's still logged onto the internet, so it's kind of concerning if it didn't. You okay there? We stopped the plan overall, but we still failed. Wait, we stopped the plan overall, but we failed, but we stopped her plan. I'm sorry. I messed up.
Oh no.
Yeah, now you're about to see the apocalypse event. Live action? The Snyder one? Or is there a cartoon one coming up? Sha?
Oh my god. What's... I'm looking down. I'm like, what's this? Oh yeah! Digimon in real life, let's go!
Yep, the barriers have been...
I would love this though in real life, not gonna lie.
Yep, the barriers have been ripped. Then I'm excited, yes. I don't like the Snyder version. I just wasn't happy with... I'm one of those few people who enjoyed the original Justice League over the Snyder Cut. The Snyder Cut had better action, and it only did better, I think, because it was like 4 hours long. Yep. Okay, now we'll find out which chapters we're on, because it's probably that'll be the next thing. He's alive.
Oh, but he's stuck.
Chitose. Where did I go wrong? Yeah, but in the Snyder Cut they implied that they're doing Flashpoint versus Injustice universe. That's what the Snyder Cut was leading up to. So when you say Injustice, there is actually a possibility of a Snyder Injustice movie coming up. You, me, Arata. Back in the old days, it seems like we always knew what to do. Maybe I should have forgiven Arata. Maybe if I just told you everything. If I'd done that, maybe everyone would still be together.
I thought it would be like, maybe we would still be together, and I was like, oh damn, didn't know they were a thing.
Huh? What the? You want to be the creepy voice in my head?
Ed.
Huh?
Worlds connected. We are free. I am Arcadiamon. All will be destroyed. All will return to me.
Destroyed? Returned. Return.
What did I just say?
Bitch, are you ignoring God? I see. I should have done that from the start.
Is he gonna die?
That's the exclusive Digimon! Oh, I've been waiting for that thing. That's the one I can't get on my decks, and I've been wondering where it is. There it is! It's the Apocalypse!
Yay!
That's why I can't find it!
Oh.
Oh, I was gonna do...
Come on, Takun. Let's forget about it. This is where the hackers hang out, right? Won't we be in trouble if they spot us?
It'll be okay, What the? Mipori, sorry. It'll be okay, Mipori. I've made it to Kulon level 2. They say even ghosts show up here. Sounds like fun. Let's look around.
Very high-pitched male.
Yeah, I thought fuck it.
Eek! hurt. I'm gonna cry.
Ah, protect you, sweetie.
Go on the opposite route.
Hey, is that a hacker?
Don't worry, Miropi. Even a hacker won't attack without first. Oh!
What the fuck?
That's new!
Eek! That looks like a naked mouse. What the fuck?
Oh, that is horrifying!
It looks like a naked lobster. I am not okay.
Crab people,
Yeah,
crab
that's exactly
people.
what I was thinking.
Nice Mickey Mouse. Thank you! No one's gotten that! It's like, Cell, is it gonna... Don't fuck with the mouse! I'll sue you, bitch!
What are you doing? What are you doing, Ryuji? Don't be an asshole.
I think he's mind... Okay, there is an aura around him. I think he's mind controlled. Yeah, he's been whammied. He's definitely been whammied. It's like Cell, so that does it absorb other Digimon? Oh, like the Eaters. The Eaters are Cell. We already have that. Stop. That's not your prey. I'll erase you
prey.
Oh, it's Ryuji, but very tired.
before you erase me. Dun dun dun!
Bam, bam, bam.
The aura Digimon usually... Oh, yeah, I saw it, yeah. Tokyo changed completely. Arata said he failed, but his plan was actually a success. By shutting down the power, we managed to close the hole in the dimensional wall. But even the brief hole in the wall made a massive effect. The government is rushing to respond to the mysterious phenomenon that is still blanketing the Great Tokyo area. We ask specialists about the strange phenomenon which makes it seem like victims have become lost in some kind of virtual world and...
They have.
Sorry, I love my news anchor.
So that's the news, huh?
I don't know why I was so happy to see Wormamon in the real world. That was legit excitement. I'm like, oh,
He's a real boy now.
he's real. I know. That squeal was legitimate.
I know.
That squeal was actually legitimate. I wasn't making a joke. I got that excited about Wormamon. I remember seeing Marcus Takato and Taichi 2020. Oh, I loved Wormamon so much.
I just noticed that now.
I think so. I think he only just realized it. I love Wormamon just like casually sitting there, like nothing's different. Actually, yeah, before I forget, Fox, just to let you know, keep an eye out on my streams. I did something silly. I've ordered one box of each of the 5 sets of Digimon TCG, and once I get a camera set up and I get them in, I'm doing a mass opening of that. So, yeah, if you're interested in those... I had some people from the US going, can we dips cards? I'm like, you can, but it's going to cost an arm and a leg to send you a 50-cent card. Give him a hug. Give him a hug.
Nope.
Surprise! Awesome, isn't it? Ain't it? I can't read. Thanks to the Massive Digital Shift, I can come to this world too now. There's just so much to love about your world. So this is what physical means.
I love that you only misread during Wormamon, and that's kind of adorable.
Hey, your Digimon haven't come here yet. Oh, but they're gonna come soon, right? The digital wave over Tokyo is getting thicker.
Poor Mom, stop wandering around so much.
It's fun! I know that Tokyo is having a rough time, but I'm so happy being with you and the others, Erica.
You can't weasel out that easily. I want to focus on analyzing this paper I got from Akemi Suedo. Take Wormon and find my brother. He's too distracting.
You mean adorable, right? You mean adorable, right?
Distracting.
You mean adorable, right?
That's what I said, distracting.
The juice maker is broken! Oh. The juice maker is broken and there's juice all over the floor! You wanna do this?
Hey, who did this? Graffiti all over my PC screen?
It's been like this all morning.
I love Wormamon is just sitting there happy.
He's like,
Da, 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 da. Oh, I was thinking the same thing, just like humming to itself. La 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 la. Oh no, it was Wormamon. I'm so happy they picked Wormamon to be the mascot of the second game.
Yeah, see, now you're on 12, chapter 12.
Okay,
I knew it was 11.
Yay! You win a virtual hug.
Yay!
From Bean.
Okay.
I'll let Bean know that they owe you it. That's Wisemon, by the way.
Yeah.
Which is the bishop. Wait, is that it? I thought there was more. Oh, there we go. I saw Digimon outside for some reason. Be careful when you go out. Okay, be careful, detective. Oh, this is you.
Look out for Wormamon. Make sure it behaves. It'll take advantage.
Of what? What will he do?
Well, if he's sharing his mind with Erica, God knows what conniving adorableness will come out of that. Like, imagine Erica in a Digimon body. That's what Wormamon is becoming, and it scares me. Actually, I do want to check the lab quickly, and then we'll finish up. First appeared Digimon X Cross Wars. Wait, the hero, where the hell come from? I'm sorry, Fox, I'm missing some of your references. Okay, so we don't have any of those. Let's go to that. Oh, Wisemon! Yeah! Oh, I was so hyped when I first saw Wisemon. I really loved the design. And then when I heard it was linked to Wizardmon, it was just cherry on top. Stun barrier. Well, that's not as fun. Oh, they're still training. Right. Come on, experience share. I need that USB stick.
No.
No. No.
No.
No.
Wait, hold on. Hold on to what?
Holding?
Oh, do I have another farm now? Oh, please tell me I have the other farm now. Yes!
Holding?
Sweet. Okay. Hold on. Okay, let's... That's not what I wanted to do. What did I want to do? I want to see what level this is at. Okay, you're at max. Good. And you're at max, I assume. Okay. And...
Let's go down to business.
To control the world.
The Mons.
Oh, I only know the parody version better now.
Oh, okay.
No, that's right. It is to defeat the Huns, isn't it? Like, oh, oops.
Yeah. That's fine.
Alright, so I'm trying to slowly turn... Okay, what I'm probably gonna do next week is... I'm gonna put a bunch of stuff in there now, but I'm probably going to slow... Oh, actually, we do have some... We have 2 new members. Neramon and Ikakumon. I'm probably gonna go... Actually, I will do it next week. I'll go get the thing that changes the nature, and I'll try and get a second farm for that USB, I think. And I'll turn the first box into that, and I'll move everything to the second box. Because the problem I'm having is... So I got... 1, 2, 3... Yeah, only 3 Digimon that have the right nature. Let's check. Yeah, no builders. So I think I'm just gonna have to artificially do it and pay for it, and I think I have plenty of money anyway, like, I've barely bought anything. Yeah, like, 251,000 yen. I think I'm fine to spend some money to make a second farm. Oh, actually, before I save, because I always forget to do this, we have some memory ups. Those memory ups in the first game just were like gold and mana from heaven. I haven't sold any gems as well. Yes, that's a good point. I think I still have all my Digizoid and all that stuff still. Where would it be? Not key items. Oh! Thanks, Dan, for the subscription. Boop.
Oh,
Boop. Thank you so much. 3 months. Your usable items. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I'm not gonna get rid of that. Yeah, I still got all of those to sell. I don't think I'll need to, but at least they're there. Oh, I've got a couple of these. Huh. I guess I don't have the one I need for the evolution. We'll actually look at that next week, like do a cleanup and check all the items and what I need to do. Because, yeah, having only one farm do that is very annoying, but still, we're on 12, so I think it is 20 like the last game, so we're getting there, so we just passed halfway, and I've been having a lot of fun. I really hope that the next game comes out. I really wanted to stream it. It's one of the games I literally wanted to stream first, but when it got stalled by a year, it was just like, oh no, I can't do much.